side. Her jellyfish floats, squishies glow, lights up her coat. Hey, bounce, bounce, Siri and Squishy play through the clouds and ocean spray. Round and round they twirl all day. Best of friends in every way. Squishy shines in pink and blue, a wiggly friend with a heart so true. They giggle loud, they leap so high, jumping stars up in the sky. Bounce, bounce, Siri and Squishy play through the clouds and ocean spray. Round and round they twirl all day. Best of friends in every way. When the world feels big and wide, Siri knows Squishy's by her side. Through puddles deep and hills so steep, together their bond they'll always keep. Bounce, bounce, Siri and Squishy play through the clouds and ocean spray. Round and round they twirl all day. Best of friends in every way.
Good morning, guys, gals, and everyone in between. Siri here, and I didn't notice the song had stopped. Good morning. Look what I finally got. One. My gosh, I had to trade for one. I got a Chihuahua, and it looks like Leah.
Mimi called dibs on it.
Yeah, Mimi called this, but it doesn't have Mimi ears. Yeah. Yeah.
She's right there.
Shh. Mimi's like, what?
Huh? You say
It's society. Hi, Candy. Have you gotten a Chihuahua yet? They're so hard to get. Hey, Cuppy. You got to do dishes. Oh, no. I hate doing dishes. Is there... Where is that? Can I have a blanket?
Oh, yeah.
Now that there's nothing there, it's blowing air on me. And it's cold.
The whole time.
Oh, okay. Well, before we go, I gotta go check my offers. Just a second. Oh no, I should actually check my house and see if I get any Chihuahuas the hard way. How do I feel about Annie and Leah and Adopt Me? Are they? I don't know. I love it. Are they playing without me? That's what I'm wondering. I believe it. You know, I've never gotten any more than $100 out of this. I've heard that people have gotten like $10,000. Oh, the Adopt Me pet. You know what Adopt Me pet I think is? Because see, here's Leah. We've got Leah here. That's not Leah. There, Leah's swimming in the water. There's Leah, and I dyed her. Oh, wait, I need to actually make it so it's permanent, or they're going to go back to the colors. No,
Candy
she's
Eat
not.
Pops just redeemed. Hey, did you just said my Annie is in Adopt Me?
No, she's not, unfortunately, not yet. Well, there is a pet that I think, I hope that it did the right one. Yeah, I think it did. Ew, you're dirty. This is getting too real. Okay. Chihuahua. Chuck. I love how tiny it is. It's the tiniest little pet ever. Yay! I'm glad you guys got extra time to finish your outfits. Let's see. What was I going to do now? I'm so spacey. Ooh, what's this? No. Are you guys getting your forks? I had to trade for the Chihuahua. I have hatched so many eggs. So many eggs. Let's see what I'm up to now. I'm up to 200. I was only at 1,000 eggs like a week ago. Okay, do your dishes. Make sure you get them nice and clean, not just fast.
Do it right the first time.
Do it right
Save
the
yourself
first time
time.
around, for sure. Oh, I don't know what the forks are for, but I don't know. Oh, look, let's see. Another chance for Chihuahuas. Camel, camel, starfish, starfish, black rhino.
You say that all the time.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of garbage pets. The releaser and I are going to have some good times later. But right now I'm hatching admin abuse eggs, which is a smaller chance for them in those, but you get them at the same time you get the crystal eggs when you trade. So I'm just going to keep doing these and then I'll move on to the crystal eggs, which I don't know how many crystal eggs. They do have the watch. This is what I think Annie looks like.
Is it an angel?
No, it's a fennec fox. Well, that's the closest I think Adopt Me has to Annie, except for Annie's a lot fatter than that.
Annie, did you hear her?
Oh, I even named this one Annie. Okay, that's funny. I just picked one. Apparently, I have named that one Annie. It's close, but it's got to be fatter to be Annie, and it needs to bark at you. Annie is kind of like a corgi too. She looks a lot like a dachshund with a chihuahua's head. She's solid.
Dense like a brick.
Ginger cat is Annie? Okay, maybe a little. Our ginger cat's very fat in the game. Very
Alright,
fat.
supervisors, we don't gotta stand directly in the way the whole time.
Oh, no. I would need that thing. Okay. So anyway, that's really cool. I've been doing some interesting trades. What did I trade for that one? Trade history. Don't judge my trades. Oh, that's what I got. This was actually a good trade. I had 2 candy corns. So my second candy corn for a Veloci rooster
Candy
and a
Feast
Chihuahua.
Pops just redeemed hay. Said as a Shih Tzu, yes, Ted Theodore, you're already in the game.
Yep. The tuxedo cat is listed as a 2 already, and it will take off. Everybody loves tuxedo cats. Make sure you buy one or trade for one before they go away, because they are going to be worth a lot. And the Chihuahua, same thing. This is now the tiniest pet in the game. It's already at like a 1 something, and it will be because it's hard to get. It's not an easy hatch. I did trade for a tuxedo cat. I didn't buy it. I traded for a tuxedo cat, and then I traded my tuxedo cat for a mini schnauzer because I think that's going to be a very good trade. Because right now they're even, and I think eventually that tuxedo cat's going to be worth a lot. So I think that was a really good trade. I traded 3 really garbagey pets for admin abuse egg. Oh, I traded 1 mochi kitty for a silk bag. I'm having a good time in the trade booth. I really am. Let's see. I'm up to 32 silk bags now. Actually, 33 if I go accept that trade that's in there. What am I going to do with all the silk? It's Galaxy. It's just you have to stay in the trade area. You have to know which ones are new trades, which ones have been up there for a while, because you want to get people who aren't doing what I do. What I do is I leave the trades in there to stew. And so that way people, when you go to do a trade that someone's already offered that thing, people go, oh, I want that. So here, have that, plus that, plus this. And so I'm getting really stupid trades by doing that and waiting until you find the right trade. So I'm offering a lot of things, but a lot of the things I offer get denied. But you can offer as many times as you'd like. It takes the pets out of your inventory for the offer, so you're not going to accidentally offer something that's for something else. So I just shotgun offer anything and see what sticks against the wall. And dude, I'm coming up with some crazy trades. It's amazing. But you do have to spend a lot of time at the trade hub. And as anybody knows, I haven't been building recently offline. All I do is sit in there. Hi, Cuppy. I spend a lot of time just I watch TV and then check it every so often. But that's what you got to do. You got to be on top of it. And oh my gosh, the trades are there. And it's so much easier because I figure if it takes me a long time to weigh it in Elfred, if it leaves, then it wasn't meant to be. Oh, I got more offers. See what I did? Ooh, see, so this is the offer I didn't accept before because that's what I asked for. 2 ghostly cats for a silk bag. But then I started streaming and was talking to you guys and everything. And now they've added a swordfish and 2 of the toxic whatevers. If I leave this sit here, people will keep offering and eventually someone's going to give me 2 silk bags for 2 of those cats. And that's not even 4 of those cats are what's worth the silk bag. No, 5. But somebody will give me 2 silk bags for 2 cats. I don't know. It's okay though. I like it. So you leave the trick is to leave yours to soak. Think of it like steeping tea. So just let them ride. If the people are not going to cancel their trades, usually. I don't cancel my trades. Sometimes they might, and if they do, it's okay. The better trade will come along. But definitely, boy, I keep looking at that mega sunflower. I really need to make a mega sunflower friend. They look so cute. Look at them. I have to get one. Okay. But on this side, you don't. Offers I sent. See, I sent for a tree kangaroo for tuxedo cat. Didn't get it. That was actually a really fair trade. So that's on them. But so I just 2 burger bears, 2 of this for a tuxedo cat, garbage. That's going to be a good one, and that's going to be a good one. That cat is already worth 2, so it's already a good trade. One of my things for that, somebody that's been sitting there for too long. This one's a great trade. I mean, this one is an okay trade. I hate giving up those Gaelic fays. I've got 4 of them, but yeah, I put those in there. But yeah, what I do is I open up the search thing. I say I want a Chihuahua. So I look for the Chihuahua. Chihuahua. I didn't realize how small they were. I got that Chihuahua literally 5 minutes before stream. I ran to the salon to dye it so it looked like Leah. Okay, so you don't say what you want. You just search. That's all you do. You search. Now, something that's kind of funky about this, I don't know how they're coded, but it's really hard for you to say this is ultra rare. Say I want to offer a 2 item or whatever. It's coded that it's new and whatever, and so you can't trade. So right now they say a fair trade is the dog for whatever, which is not working. So what you do is people are putting in dog. If I want to offer it for that, I give them their dog, and then I give them the real trade item. What should I give for Chihuahua that I look for the same things that I'm getting silk bags for, because that's what it is. It's cute things will take over, even if it's not a good trade for them. Say like the kitty bats. Let's see what a kitty bat's going for. Hey T, welcome, welcome, welcome. Ted, yeah, we had to move one of my living room chairs in here and cover it because it's white. And Ted has decided that he lives there now. Eva for some reason has decided she's not going to go looking for Joss anymore, which I know, which is so annoying. So just a second, let's drive Eva to the side of the room where there's stuff going on. Nope, that's the other side. There we go. There, Ted's on his throne over there. You can see Ted on his throne. There you go. Ted! He's like, yeah. Yeah, I did now put the camera on you, just so you know. If it bothers you, let me know. Fine. Okay. So I was going to go over here to Elfred real quick. Why is that being weird? Okay. So if I go, I just want to make sure that what I offer is not crazy. Why is my chat being so weird? Okay, there we go. That's not it. Elfred. Kitty bat is what I was wondering how much Chihuahuas are. Okay, the kitty bats are going for that. The Chihuahuas are going for 1.27 already. So technically, I should be offering them 3 kitty bats, but I'm going to offer them 2 kitty bats and see if that flies. Get it? Flies, kitty bats? Oh, that's very cute. Okay, the kitty bats have a tendency to win, usually. So I'm going to make that offer. And then I might try taking that Chihuahua. If I do get that Chihuahua, I would take that Chihuahua and try to get a tuxedo cat with it, which is right now possible to do. So you just have to you're eating ice cream. Are you eating ice cream, you said? Oh, no. The dog
Master
camera is
underscore
like
Cuppy 3 just redeemed hey. Oh Siri, the dog camera is like zoomed and I'd how to explain it.
Oh, I haven't gone back to live. There we go. That's better. Okay. I'm not a professional streamer. I'm just a streamer. Okay, let's see. So now I'm doing weird things. Okay. Now we are going to, why don't we build? Let's finish off. Is everyone okay with me finishing off Elsa's dress today and getting the Elsa's done? What kind of cookies and cream ice cream? That's so unfair. So unfair. Okay, I'm going to go back to my home and dream about cookies and cream ice cream. Anyway. Mimi! We took the wallpaper off her window so she can see outside, just a warning. She is going to Mimi bark sometime soon because she's enjoying watching her. The funny part is we could actually let her in that front yard. My front yard actually has a fence around it. So she could go out the front yard. But the thing is she chased. Now, look what I just got. So that trade was, so I gave up 2 burger bears and 2 cake friends, and I got the tuxedo cat, the temple friend, a fire mare, which I like, the wizard, which was a pain in the butt. I only got one, and I opened 100 boxes. And then a waffle worm, which I have a million of, but that's okay. But that tuxedo cat alone was worth that. So awesome. Now I have a tuxedo cat. Yay! Should we see what he looks like? Equipment. Okay, he is a distinguished gentleman. I'm not gonna lie. See, all the new animals, like, look, I used to, this is so funny. I used to think that Fennec Fox was so cute and looked just like Annie, but now when you look at these older pets, they look nowhere near as good as the new pets, do they? They're doing such a good job with the new pets. I think the new pets look amazing. They have more matrices, so they get more detail and stuff. That's really cool. Okay, we are not going to go trade. Put the pets away. Let's just put the pets away. Where is unequip? Unequip. There we go. What was I doing here? Oh, to my house. Don't leave your house. You're going in. Okay, let's do. We got quite a bit of. Oh! I figured something else out for. I don't know if you know it. You probably do because I'm slow. But. Oh, you've got a tuxedo cat IRL. That's cute. Yeah. I love Loki. I was just telling Josh yesterday, he's my favorite Marvel hero because he is a hero. He has saved the world numerous times. He's a hero. Quit labeling Loki a villain. He's a good boy, mostly. Anyway, I figured out something amazing that I did not know, and I am guessing I didn't place bait. Collect as many of the question mark potions, the busybody potions, any of the things that give you needs, and take all of those potions with you to the party circle at the admin thing. I did not know it, and if you didn't know it, then yay, I'm teaching you something new. You can force feed your pets during the party circle the admin potions, and they get the 3 times. It turns into a party need. Every single one of them turns into a party need and gets ticked off. So I was just force feeding my pets potions the minute I figured that out. So collect all the potions you can during the week, save them, and force feed your pets during Adopt Me during the admin abuse. Yes, at noon we will do the contest. I'm sad. I don't think hardly anybody's going to show up because I had to yesterday. Oh, by the way, my internet cord is laying down over there. I can see it. It's been a rough time here in Spokane, and my energy is waning low. And I think I'm getting sick. I'm feeling kind of, I don't know. We'll see. No eggs. Okay, let's go in here. It gets hotter. Okay. Oh, she does it. I feel like she needs hips, but I don't think she does. I think she needs hips. I don't think she really needs hips. Okay, now this is going to eat through this real fast because each one of these tables is $120. So let's try to keep it at least reasonable. Okay, so what I was doing, see what I did? I took this little teeny, take that out of there. See that is an exercise ball, and I put it in there just teeny little bit, just sticking out. Alexa, will you play pop music, please?
Here's a playlist you might like. 2026 on Amazon Music.
Okay. So it's white. I've got it white, and I'm just gonna stick them in here. Ooh. I'll probably end up watching it. Oops, oops, oops. I'm trying to get this in here tiny. And it'll go tiny. That's too tiny. I don't know if I'm in an Elsa mood right now. I don't think I am. What am I in the mood for? What do you guys think I'm in the mood for? I don't really want to get off Siri and go build somewhere else because I need to be on Siri for the later. So, oh wait, or do I? Wait. Oh, okay. Let's leave here. I'll do her later. I'm not in an Elsa mood. I'm in a weird mood today. We might end up playing other games today. We'll see. Switch accounts. Actually, Josh, may I please have some hot coffee? Since we have creamer. We're just giggling. That's an inside joke. And if you're a mom or a teenager, you know what I mean. We had uh, the niece over, and we were making coffee, and she says, "You're out of creamer," and I thought that's so funny.
Master_Cuppy3 just redeemed. Hey, Josh should bake us some cookies. JK.
Not JK. That's a great idea, Cuppy. Josh should bake us some cookies. I have all the stuff for old-fashioned sugar cookies. Or I could lay off because she says she's not good at baking. You don't bake? Wow. That's something that shocks me, Joss. That you don't bake. She's like, I've tried. Oh, I do have the prizes on here. I was wondering where these went, and here they are. They're still on here. That's good. Oh, then I can be on her. Awesome. Okay. Well, let's leave this house alone too, because dude, this house is amazing. I love this house, Galaxy. I can't wait for you to have it because I want to hear how many wonderful little comments you get about it. I like to hear about those because it's going to be, oh yeah, I need to do the bottles. I hadn't finished that. Dessert is always considered food. Always. I eat desserts for Maine. This reminds me, so this kind of makes me think I could build this almost has what if I did like a Steamboat Willie build? Oh, okay, cool. I'm thinking Steamboat Willie. What if I did another black and white build? What would Steamboat Willie be? What kind of home? Let's see. Build your house. What did I had this? What was I doing in this? Oh, I remember I was doing in this. I was having trouble in this house. Hmm. Low key, this house is looking good. I was just having trouble. That doesn't, maybe I won't have trouble now. Oh, I remember I was making storybook Alice. Let's see if I can do this. Okay. I gotta get that in a second. I gotta turn those off. They're driving me nuts. Gameplay? No. Oh no. Interaction? Parties. Nobody. There we go. Better. Okay. Can I grab just these guys? Possibly. That's not bad. What I want to do is get rid of those, I think. Put them back in. We don't need this many pieces for a flower, Andrea. Siri. Okay, now let's put these back in. Oops. Okay, that's better. Now let's just put a little center on there. And I think I want them lit up because it's going to be dark in here. So I think the center I like best for a flower is the logo hospital if I need lights, because it will go to any color I need it to be and glow that color, which is awesome. And for that coral color, I'm always going to want a orangey yellow in there. Okay, let's take this off of there. I feel like this is going to be amazing. This will be an amazing house. Has anybody seen Laz? I haven't been being stalked by her for like 2 days. And I thought for sure she'd find me because I worked on some stuff and she never came. So I'm wondering if Laz is busy. I don't like this color. Oh, I hope she's okay. I always worry about her, you know, because she's in the northern part of Iraq. So, or Iran, actually. So I worry about her a lot. That's the color I want right there. There, I just took the light down a little bit because I don't want to be crazy. What's so yummy? True fruit? It's true fruit. There we go. See, I think really with the we're gonna start with the bugs already. Okay, let's put some flowers. I think we can just do the leaves, the regular leaves around this. Let's go old school on this one. No, too bad. I had a thought for a moment, but I don't think that would work. Okay. I actually like that color. I heard that too, Ted. What was that? It sounded like something out in the alley. We both were like, what? Yeah, Ted just decided that he is the leader of the household. Therefore, he has to bark at everything like a big boy now. He thinks he's a big boy now. Alexa, skip this song. Okay. I'm not sure who sang that song, but the R's that she was singing were driving me crazy. She was singing with the R kind of. Why is all 2026 country music? I know. Why is everybody doing country music? We don't even fight like we used to. Alexa, skip this song. I'm about to make Gorilla's set playlist. Nope. Alexa, can we have a Gorilla's playlist, please, with some other music?
Find those songs. Gorillas and Beyond on Amazon Music.
Thank you. There's lots of things I can stand in life, but do not like country music. And it's a trigger. I think it's because my stepdad loves country music. And, you know, there are just some things, even though I love my stepdad and all that, I don't want to listen to his music because it makes me feel like I'm a kid again. And I don't want to feel like I'm a kid again.
So you made me mad. And then you made me mad. Aww.
Like, this is kind of cute, but it needs more. I don't like the more lights, though. And it needs something viney. I feel like these are almost like viney flowers, like a vine on the ground. They have a feel of a clematis, maybe, or something like that. That's what that feels like. They feel like that kind of thing, like a viney flower. Why don't we? I wish we could make those. No, you wouldn't. No, each flower's $282, but that's okay. I'm okay with it. Let's make a grouping like this for this one. I love this outfit. I've been stuck in 2D now for days and days and days. I can't get out of it. I just keep dressing black and white. It's a chocolated attack. Okay, that's okay. But I don't want them there. Andrea, that's where your walkway was going to be. Oh, yeah. Watch out, Joss is cleaning.
I'm just cleaning this up.
Is this one of those days?
I'm gonna try to get a bunch of cleaning done, but I also have coffee day talking here.
Oh, okay.
I was just cleaning up a little coffee plateau.
And then I know I took a lot of time off this week, guys, but I would like to leave by 2 or 3 if possible. I am tired today. I know, guys. I'm
not
sorry.
trying to beg you guys for mercy, but this last week and the rest of this next upcoming week is just really hectic. My crazy stuff.
Yeah, she's got hers.
And then all the stuff that's
I
happening
think that's what's
recently.
throwing me off
It's
is that
throwing
we
me
haven't,
off.
Joss and I have not had any Joss and me time.
Barely. We've been trying to squeeze it in.
Yeah, and it feels forced.
We've
And
been like super exhausted, like feeling sick, and then chaos just keeps happening around us, and we're like, I give up. Let's watch a show.
Yesterday I just sat here and cried. She's like, quit making me cry. And I'm like,
Every day, like, we start talking about something, we're like, and the other's like, no, don't do it.
I look away. And she's like, don't look away. It makes it worse.
Yeah. But don't cry. But don't look at me. But you can cry. But not to my face.
Yep, that's exactly what it's been like. I think we're just tired.
We're tired. We just want normal schedule, normal stuff.
But what I'd like to do is I still, even when I get off here, I'm playing the game. But it's just the talking and having to worry about new people getting on. If it's just you guys, you know who you are, the ones that are watching me right now. We're friends. I'm not just a streamer. We were friends first. So I can always just play with you too. Oh, and Candy, I found several of those chameleon games that Candy can play because they don't have it's minimal or mild as a rating listing. So Candy can play the chameleon games with us in Roblox. Now they are not as good, and I tested them. They're definitely not as good, but they're still fun, and it's still the same idea. It's pretty cool, and it's just like the Mega Hide and Seek, but you get to color yourself in, which makes it harder. But there's so many different ones, and I kind of been going around trying different ones to see which ones I like. This middle one needs to go down deeper. There. I'm wondering. I mean, that could literally be the sun. This could literally go day and night. But I don't know. I think it's going to be the queen down below. The queen's room is important. So let's put some. I didn't realize. That's looking really. That looks better than my other hole for sure. Oh, whoops. Fudge on a cracker. Now I'm down here. But yeah, we're gonna go down. Oh, I know what this is gonna be amazing. I already see it. Okay. I didn't mean to fall down the hole again. Pardon me though. Just a second. I've got ADHD brain today. That's part of the problem too. I want tangled. I'm looking at the Tangled Tower. I've been wanting to do a Tangled build for a while of just this area, of just the area where the tower is, and I'm gonna do. I want to tell stories with her hair, and I think that would be really cool. So I want it to be a small Tangled house, a small one. I don't want the castles or anything, just this one. Because I really want to do the inside. The inside of this place is impossible. We're going to have to fit a lot of stuff into a little tiny tower, which is ridiculous. Yay for coffee, thank you. Say yay for coffee, thank you. And someone hacks up her guts.
Teddy takes sneezes so personally. 2 times this morning I sneezed and he like jumped up off the couch and walked up to me and was like, "What was that? Are you okay? Do you need help?" Yes, and yes, Ted.
Let's see. Tangled Tower Field. Well, that one's it, but I want to see. Yeah, it's like this Rapunzel. Ooh, now here we go. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking with gas.
Okay, so you gonna come cut?
I wonder if I can do something like this. This is what I kind of wanted to do for this. But I'm scattered so much. Let's just work on flowers. Let's just be a good girl today. Mimi likes to stand on the stairs and play None Shall Pass.
No, I'm not allowed to acknowledge her anymore.
Yes.
She'll leave.
Yes. You are never allowed to pay attention to Annie or talk to Annie or look at Annie or say her name too many times in a row because then she gets nervous.
She's already thinking about leaving.
Yep, because I said her name too much. She's terrified, or I don't think she's scared of Leah. She's just, you've got that friend that pops off all the time if you say the wrong thing, but you still like her and want to be around her, but she's not.
You just know to edit every single thing you do when you're around.
Yeah, you're on eggshells. That's Annie and Leah's relationship. Because if the poop hit the fan and someone broke in and was trying to do things, I have no doubt they would fight as a little Chihuahua pack, because I've seen them chase things as a pack before.
The irony, Annie would be the one that would be getting in the fights at the bar. Like
Yeah.
In the bathroom and at the bar, like some guy says something to her.
She'd be like, yeah.
She's like, she's just 21.
Yeah. Annie would be a bar fighter.
She'd be a bar fighter. And Leah, she'd be thriving at the bar.
I feel like Leah would be a foster mom. I feel like,
Leah would be a foster mom, and she'd have a farm.
and she
She'd teach
without
kids
cows.
no cow. Yeah, it would be like an
No
urban
cows.
farm. It would
Yeah.
be like not farm animal farm.
She
I
has a
guess that should be a very good mom.
Leah has trauma surrounding cows. She was born on a farm. I don't think she enjoyed it because if we put a cow on the screen of the TV, she goes crazy. She hates cows. You brought the Switch too.
Cole's like, or my boyfriend was like, have you played? Little. He's like, have you played the Nintendo Switch? I was like, yeah, I play it sometimes in the morning. And he's like, no, the actual thing. And I keep forgetting it's a thing because
Yeah.
it's on a little stand thing. And then I unclip these
Uh-huh.
and I clip it into like a little controller.
Yeah.
I just see this like a PlayStation sort of. Like I didn't, not a screen.
Yeah.
I took it off this morning. And I
Oh
was like,
God.
whoa. And I was like, it's like a little TV with a controller.
You are so not a gamer.
No, I'm
Not
not.
yet.
And I'm a
Maybe one
failing
day.
millennial. Like, when it
You're
comes to, like,
failing
stuff,
millennial too, Lord girl.
I'm techie millennial, which is so embarrassing. I grew up with it. It was happening as I was becoming aware. where I
Social
should have been
media.
absorbing.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, my dad, I feel like, really, he's a very interesting man, but he saved my whimsy and he really protected me from growing up too fast in this world.
So Candy would like us to do a feed the beast and feed Annie first. Is that okay? Okay.
I agree. Sorry.
Let's put it on big screen so you guys can see.
That was last night. Oh, never mind. Last night before I left, we did it in opposite order. It's usually Ted last. Usually Leah first because we're all afraid of her.
Yeah.
Annie, do you want to pick a treat?
Should we? Let's see if we can pan over and down.
What are you thinking, baby? You think
Ooh.
you said you're gonna come over?
She's
I
coming
thought
for
you
it.
was just gonna tell me what you want. What are you thinking? You want to pick something from here? You've been really liking the chicken chips lately. Come here. Come here.
She's coming.
Good
There's
girl.
the Annie.
Excuse me, Mimi. Excuse me, Ted. Gotta let Annie pick.
There's the
We
Annie.
got some nubs. We got some little milk bones. We got some burger patties. We got some chicken chips. Let Annie pick. What do you want, Annie? Tell me. Let Annie pick.
Ted's sitting right
What
there.
do you want? Oh, she's having a decision. You want Mimi to pick? Mimi, what did everyone get? Chicken chips. I had a feeling it was going to be chicken chips.
It's always chicken chips.
You guys love chicken
Annie
chips?
is 10 years old, going on 11 this year. In May next year, she'll be 11.
And Annie gets her chicken chip.
Ted's like, it's mine. Oh, no.
You're a gentleman, so you're going last. And then Mimi, Leah, no offense, truly. And Leah, good girl. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Take it. Nice job.
Good luck with that. Not bad. Only 2 little marmars.
It's a little grabbier than we prefer, but you know, leaps and bounds past when he was a tiny potato.
Yes, Tiny Potato was a little sharky.
It was so scary. It truly got to such a scary point. Where we're
Yeah.
like, I don't know if Ted can stay the night anymore because I'm afraid.
Yeah, Ted's got a little violent for a while.
And then Leah taught him to be a better player. And then she retired from playing with Ted, and Mimi took over.
Yep, yep.
Thank you for
Okay.
your service, Mimi. Thank you for your service, Leah. And he said, no. I will wiggle above him. Dance over
You're
him.
welcome for the feed the beast.
Bye for Feed the Beast.
Oh, okay.
Candy Eat Pops just redeemed hay. For the Feed the Beast, she loved tokens.
She gave up some tokens for feed the beast.
Oh.
Yeah. We have when you watch the channel on Twitch, you get squishy love tokens every so often for sitting there and doing that, and then you can use it to redeem things like feed the beast or any of the things that we do.
Feed the Beast. Stretch.
Stretch. There's also
pretty much like a show off a dog for a moment.
show off the dog for a minute. Yeah. I don't get up and stretch because it hurts. Hi, Leah. Why? Why? Why?
Yeah.
Why? She woke me up this morning like this too, and I don't know what's going on. She's in love. No, now you just licked my glasses, so you're gone. The tongue is always going. Can you get a tonguectomy for a dog?
Bring it back. Give it. No,
Does he have your flip flop?
No, just my regular shoe.
Okay.
Here, no looking. No.
Yeah, it's gross. No, you're not coming up.
Have it.
That's a jerk.
He always steals these shoes. He's like, I know you like these ones the
Hey,
most.
Guppy. Are your dishes done?
They better be.
They better be.
Or
Okay, let's figure out some more. I kind of want this to be like I'm practicing for what the house I really want to be building next. I'm practicing for, I need flowers and cute little little flowers, etc. Let's pull out some of these standard ground covering pieces, like the creeping large ivy. And let's cover some of this plain old stuff with leaf stuff. Like over here, this might look like leaves that have fallen off the ground, maybe. But we got to make it look like natural. This is a big giant square, which is not that great. Let's put some more ivy in here. Now there's different shapes. If you use the big one, now you can't resize the ivy. If you resize the ivy, then it's not going to look natural together because all the leaves need to be the same size. We've talked about this before. Ivy in the center is always a one size, and on the edges, it then gets smaller. But the center brain, ivy leaves are coded or designed to grow to a certain size and stop, just like dog hair. And that it grows and it stops, or eyebrow hair, which is supposed to grow to a point and stop. So it's coded to only grow for so long. And so ivy's the same way. Leaves grow to a certain point and stop. That's why you don't see ivy leaves that are like this big. I mean, they probably could technically get that big, but it dies too quickly for that usually. So you want to keep your leaves all about the same size unless it's a trailing branch. Like if I want this to go down here, these leaves can start getting smaller if I'm going to have it just be a little vine that goes this way. But if it's this main patch of ivy like this, and I'm adding things like this to it, then it's all got to be the same size leaf. You don't resize it. That's biology. I didn't really take biology because I said that before. I was back in the time when they would anesthetize the frogs and they were laying there like you would do surgery on a living frog that ended in death. So you were murdering the frogs, and I could not do that. So I opted out of biology, and then I ended up, because of my knees, I ended up having to get out of PE. And so they made me take human anatomy physiology in my senior year. So I still had to dissect things, but at least those were already dead, and I wasn't doing the murdering. So that's a different story. But yeah, I asked my mom. My mom, of all people, gave me permission to not do it. And my mom would never have done that. I don't know why I think my mom understood me. Because, dude, she was the first one when I said, I have to kill the frogs. She looked at me and she says, no, you don't. I was like, oh, okay.
You don't got none of that.
Yeah.
Sweet.
But that's crazy that they used to do things like that. I'm glad that we're finally realizing that animals are not just here for us, that they were put on this earth for us. We were put on this earth at the same time other things we put on this earth that we've just kind of evolved together. Nothing was created for us, unless you argue that. I mean, if you want to believe that the world was created by a creator, that's fine. I am not I'm the first person to say I don't know, but you want to make sure to realize that the creator created the system for us, maybe, but not the earth specifically. It's weird that people think that they can do whatever they want to these poor animals and planet. I'm having a day.
So yeah, entitled humans are very frustrating.
I woke up kind of angry. Part of me was angry because I had a dream about the bunny last night, and I thought the bunny had come home or was back. That shows you how much I liked that bunny. It made me kind of sad. I worry about wildlife, animals, and things. I'm so funny.
I always feel bad for animals like during the winter. It's like
Yeah.
it's so cold.
And then we read about the bunnies are supposed to live to be about 12 years old, even wild rabbits, but they only live to be about 1 or 2 years old because most don't survive the winter. I was like, that's a horrible plan.
What happens if we want them to live?
I know school is starting soon. I know. I might, when school starts, I might just be a weekend streamer and let us have the weekdays, and then on the weekends we'll just stream 2 long days for the kids, because I think that might be the best solution for everybody. I can handle 2 days a week easily, and then during the rest of the week, you guys are welcome to come out and hang out with me and do that. But we can still do contests. It'll still give you a whole week to do a contest and all of that. But I think that might be the answer for everybody. So I think when school starts back up, we'll just go back. We'll go to 2 days a week, and I'll be a kids weekend streamer. And that sounds like fun to me. And then we can put in lots of stuff. And then maybe once in a while during the week, on the weekend, during the week, if I feel frisky and I'm lonely, I'll get on and do other things. But I still sometimes play with the idea of doing not kids stuff. Sometimes I think about doing, all the other games too. But I feel like that would be too confusing for the kids. Unless I went to I thought for a while I might go to Kick and just get on there and sign up and just be an adult streamer on there for a while too, and do evening stuff with Chad, and because they like to play the zombie games and things like that. Right now they're playing Pal World, the game where you have to beat animals in suspicion so they'll be your friends. I played that. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I don't know. I think, why don't we just switch starting now, and I'll let everybody know. Why don't we do just weekend streams from now on? And then I'll just play with you guys during the day when you're around. And then I'll just do full, not this weekend because I'm tired, but yeah, we'll start. Tomorrow's Monday. Tomorrow we'll just start where there's no stream now until next Saturday, and I will do 2 full days every weekend. I think that's a good plan, and then I'm not having to stress myself out so much. I can be a part-time streamer. Okay, so see what I'm doing? I'm putting things in there, just pushing around. See how this edge looks natural now? That's how plants. Ooh, Cuppy, nice. Well, we can still hang out though during this week. You go and take naps all the time anyway. I know that. Which is just fine, because at your age, you need the sleep. Your brain needs to grow. Yeah. That's what everybody says I should I should do videos to go to sleep to. Everybody says they fall asleep to my voice.
Aww.
Yeah.
Nice compliment.
Is it?
Peaceful, nice voice.
Yeah.
That's better than like you talking and be like, oh wow, your voice is really annoying. Like, oh.
Oh, and I figured out, I know I sounded like I dissed Coco Pinsky the other day. I didn't. I figured it out. I got back on her stream yesterday to figure out what it is that I can't stand the sound. It's her microphone, not her voice. Her microphone is not high quality and it's got this scratch to it. Yeah, that tinny noise. And because I don't hear bass tones, I'm deaf. When those tinny noises are like that, it's like scratching on my brain. I hate it. So I wish she would get a better microphone. And if she has a better microphone, she might need a, yeah, Coco Pin. Oh, it's Coco Pink Sky. Oh, I thought it, yeah, Coco Pink Sky. Oh, yeah. Yeah, her microphone scratches. I agree, Galaxy. I think we're just going to do weekend streams and then I'll have all the energy for everything on a weekend stream. And if I'm doing weekend streams, that gives me a lot of time. Possibly I can do videos of my stuff too. And that gives me time for doing, it also gives me time for working on our video game that we're working on. My goal is to get everybody into my game instead of Adopt Me. Juhi and I are making a game and you guys are going to love it. And the first pet is going to be Annie. Laz, you're alive. Oh my God, Laz is alive.
Master underscore Cappy3 just redeemed hay.
Oh, it is time for the contest, isn't it? It is. Okay. Might get back on Siri for that one. But I'm enjoying the grass. That's looking better. See, I just needed to. Oh, let me exit though. Alexa, stop, please. We're dropping our butt. Oh, that's not my house. I'm like, why is there nothing dancing in there? Oh, wait. Well, that's just that. Well, give me your money. Okay, let's get to contesting. Okay. I just had such a great idea to pull other people into this one. You bought a really cool statue, IRL or in game? I'm guessing IRL. Alexa, play 2015 pop.
Twilight.
Yep.
Says in 2015, Alexa. Sorry,
She
Alexa.
says,
You're right.
don't call me out.
She says, yeah. You have something to say? Say it. Oh my God. Love you. Love you. Thank you for seeing me. Pet.
Oh, there's something around her eyes. Do her eyes look sad? I'm guessing her eyes look sad. Oh, okay. She is the statue of justice, is who she is. If she's holding a sword and a scale, she is justice. And she is the United States. She is our mascot for our legal system. You'll find a statue of her everywhere. Yep. She's a beautiful, beautiful idea. I love it. Okay, let's switch this to change house to no, 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 nope. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Nope, it's okay. That's why I tell you the names so you remember. I was going to start on Elsa, and then I'm just not feeling it. right now. I need to quiet build on her. But Laz, I announced what we're gonna do is from now on, school is starting and all of that. I'm gonna become just a Saturday Sunday streamer, and I'm gonna do 2 long days a week, and that will give me time to do work on other projects during the week and spend time with Joss. But then I will never miss unless the world's blowing up. I'll never miss a Saturday or Sunday. I know, Laz, I'm sorry, but I can do long days though on Saturday and Sunday. Yes, so only 2 days a week. I know, but the thought is that I'll be able to build more and I will be able to do videos. Like how-to videos and things. I know. But school's starting and it's really hard for everybody when school starts. That's kind of rough. But we'll still be able to do contests and all that. We'll just do a Saturday to Saturday contest schedule. I have to think about what our contest is. Maybe we'll take a week off for contests and then I'll make a video announcing the contest. Yes, so I won't stream until next Saturday, Laz. But I will be on and building or trading. You didn't see the trades I've been getting. Oh, Lord. But yes, I'll be on and doing that. But that doesn't mean that, you could always, you're fine. You're fine, Laz. You'll be good. Maybe we can hang out in Discord during the week so you don't withdraw from me or something. Got Discord. You can hang out with me in Discord and hear my voice, and I'll just tell you what I'm doing while I'm building. I can actually stream my game in Discord. Oh, I hadn't thought about that. I could do, yeah. I could actually, when I'm building, I can just get in Discord and stream it in Discord. And if you see it come on, I'll just be building. It probably won't be my face. We won't have all the fun stuff, but you can watch me build and we can hang out. And then if you have permission to get on and talk, we can just sit and talk and you can play your games and I can play my games. Oh, that's just showing me her statue. Oops, don't do that. Yes, that is the statue of justice. Yeah, she is the symbol of our judicial system here, but she was originally a Greek character. But I don't know. Yes, Cuppy. In fact, you can watch anybody for Discord. You can always get in a channel and never talk. You can get in there and just watch the stream or watch me build and not say any words at all. And you can chat into Discord if you want and all of that. So I will make sure that it's very safe. I'm not going to let kids be unsafe. I'll be working on your characters all week, Laz. But yes. Nathan sent me a picture of a giraffe and a elephant somewhere. I don't know where he's at. He didn't tell me where he was at. Okay. Okay, why are you doing that? There we go. Okay. But yeah, I'd like to get your characters more than just Tuesdays, Laz. I'll be a little bit, if I can sit quietly and build, you know how fast I build when I can build quiet. If I'm talking and people are asking me questions, we're stretching and doing all that, then the building gets interrupted. I know you're sad, but that doesn't mean that you can still come. When I build, I'll get in Discord. And you can watch. I know, but this way I'll never, if I'm doing just 2 days, I'm more than likely never going to take those 2 days off because I can do everything during the week. See, weekends are easier for me usually when they're not turning off stuff. Weekends are usually easier for me because nobody does anything on the weekends around here, so safe. I know you're having a bad day about it, but you'll survive, I promise, and we'll get all your characters done. And you can come watch. Yeah, lads, it'll be like that till school closes. I have a feeling though you won't hate it as much as you think you are going to. She's having a panic attack.
Oh, is she really?
I think she might be. Are you having a real panic attack, Laz? Are you upset for real? I think she's upset for real. It's okay though. Okay. So this week's contest was to make a build or a costume out of your favorite food. Now I'm not sure if who all we got participating this week. Exactly, Laz. You can have time to study, and then we'll have long weekends when you don't have to study necessarily anyway. Right? Oh, I gotta put the pets out here. Okay. On this one, we've got remove pet, place pet. Oh, I have it. Mega. Remove pet, place item. Oh, place pet. Why don't you just place pet? Oh, we're on favorites. That's why. And then we went butterfly. Why does that look like a spider, Loki? Okay. Neon. Do they not look a little bit like spiders like that? I think they placed them kind of weird on there. They maybe should have fluttered up a little bit or something. Or like that, they look like weird spiders. Okay. Weird. That's really weird. I don't like it. I don't like it. I like spiders, but only to a point. Okay, we got the cuppy cakes here. Oh, I love the face is so cute, Cuppy. Look at those eyes. Look at the eyes she found. Aren't they cute? Ooh, it's a s'mores raccoon, and she is a s'mores girl. Is that what's? Oh, that looks so yummy. Awesome. Well, I'm gonna let Joss.
Oh,
Go.
is it judging?
Yes. One between 1 and 10. What would you give?
What's the
You have to. The objective is your favorite food made out of a pet and an outfit, or an outfit, or whatever.
I like the drippy chocolates on the legs. I think that's really cool. I really like the stars around the head. There's more marshmallow.
Mm-hmm. I think it's on her back. Let me go around all the way. Oh yeah, it goes through her hair. Oh, it's on her back.
Raccoon.
And she's got her s'mores raccoon with her.
Ooh, pretty on theme.
What do you think? I'll have to make the decision this time.
It's 1 out of 10.
1 out of 10. Oops. What am I doing?
I'll give it a 9. I'll give it a 9.
Okay, Cuppy is at a 9. For some reason.
You rejected my 10 last time, so. What you get for rejecting my 10 last time?
Why is it not letting me resume? Let me try responding just a second. I have to respond because for some reason my mouse, there we go, was stuck to that. Yeah, that was weird. Okay, so Cuppy's got a 9 since she rejected her 10 last time. And she's petty. So Cuppy's got a 9. Yay, Cuppy! Yay!
Sorry.
Okay, who else we got participating? Good job, Cuppy. That looks really cute. I like it. Uh-oh, she's got a paddle run.
Someone's favorite food is paddle.
Yeah.
Someone likes me.
Ooh. Okay, and this is Dolly. Dolly is gone. Oh, strawberry shortcake. Dolly's gone. Oh, she does look like a shortcake.
Ooh.
And she's eating. Is
Aw.
that cannibalism? Maybe.
I think it is.
I like how they're wearing matching outfits too. They've got like little cute things around their necks.
It's hard to see the outfit with how bright it is.
I know. Maybe I should turn off some of these lights. Or turn off. Is that a little better? That's a little better. Soon I'll be 30 years old. Dude, it gets worse after that.
It gets so much. It gets better and then maybe worse. Like it gets better up here, but it gets worse in your bones.
Can you not turn these guys off? Okay, so let's get rid of half of these. I've thought this is real bright for a while. Okay. Is that better? What is so bright? It can't be those. Those wall lights are not that bright. Can I take this one off? Okay, there we go. That's better. That's better. Let's get off this. Stop right. Fine. Squishy, we have to have a conversation.
Squishy.
Squishy throws me off every time. Oh, that's so much cuter.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, that's so cute. Does she have shoes on?
The way the thing is, it's part of the design. I do the same thing. I choose pants and then yeah, because the shoes in here look really funky on some of these. Yeah.
Oh, so cute. I like her big dark eyes. I think
Those are pretty with the
like
big
little
eyelashes.
eyes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so 1 to 10. What do you think? Laz.
Give it a 10.
She's going to give it a 10, even though it's cannibalism.
I think that's
Yeah. Okay, 10 for Dolly. I like the cat. Look, it's got cake on her face too. Oh, that's cute.
Cuppy, I would like to see your outfit in not such bright lights also at some point.
Mm-hmm.
I can't change my judgment, but
Yeah.
I would like to see
Low key, why is that head staring at me from over there? I'm like, everywhere I go, he's looking at me. Okay. There's Rainbow. There's Cuppy. Juhi. Get up on the stage, girl.
Ooh, runway! Runway!
I don't know what there's that. Okay. Ooh. Oh, Galaxy next. Oh, Galaxy.
Oh, that's so fun! She's so 10. 10 balloons.
And she's got a mega. Galaxy has shown everyone up. Yep, that's definitely a 10. Hey, adoringly. Welcome to the channel. We are judging costumes right now. Oh, hey, hello. Okay, so she said 10 Galaxy. And we want to see Cuppy's costume not in the light.
I would like to.
Yeah. Yeah, that's his pet. I bought 2 of these because I knew this pet would be big.
So cute.
Yeah.
I wanna feel this.
Mm-hmm. It's adorable, and it's worth quite a bit now. Okay. Next. Do I have any food outfits? Mm.
Oh, you have like a whole. You can pull up your outfits and change them at any time.
Yeah. So you save them all, and then you can pull them up. Some of these are designs for like you can put a mannequin, ignore this, but see, I'll hide it in something for those snowflakes. So I'll hide that head in a snowflake in something first to get snowflakes. Or here's when it's daisies and see it, daisies fall out. So you can hide them in your big builds so those things come out.
Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Cute.
Yeah, you like this one.
Ooh.
There we go. My favorite food is death. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, tricks. Oh,
Burgers.
this must be Juhi. Is this Juhi? This is Juhi. Oh, Juhi,
What's
you're
around your neck?
a,
A bun.
a bun. Oh, her head's a bun.
That's so cute.
Oh, the sandwich hat on there. Oh my gosh. You know, you're doing this too close to lunch,
I
right?
know.
Oh,
I wish I could see them all and then judge.
I know.
Because I obviously. Oh.
I might have to make an executive decision, just say 10 on everyone, because this has been amazing.
So
Oh, here's Cuppy. We can see Cuppy sitting here.
oh, yeah.
Oh, see, yeah,
See, I
see, that's a 10 for sure.
Yeah, I would have given you a 10 had I been able to see all your colors. Like, oh, the s'mores little cardigan you got on.
Yeah, see, that got all
The
washed
Judy
out.
stockings, I couldn't even see the stockings and the cute little Mary Jane.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, executive decision. Everybody gets a 10. I gotta get another pet in here.
Was that everyone's costume?
Yeah, I think that's all who's
Do I get to
here.
pick my favorite?
You can pick your favorite one. Yes, you can pick your favorite one.
My favorite one was Galaxy.
With the thing. Okay, Galaxy gets the mega butterfly.
She gave me a ooh and an ah.
It was very good. Actually, for that, actually, let's. Hmm. Oh, I know what to give Galaxy. We're going to give Galaxy is going to get instead of getting the mega thing, we're going to give Galaxy, Galaxy we're going to trade. We're going to give Galaxy a chance at, ooh.
Adoringly Reynolds 3 just redeemed hay.
Oh,
I
my.
redeemed some bits.
Did it not make bit noises? Oh, it didn't even make bit noises. I'm sorry, Renault. Adoringly, Renault. Oh, thank you. Why isn't it telling me that? That was rude. It was quiet. Did anybody even hear it? Okay, let's go to Twitch so I can be properly thankful. Poopy. Yeah. Yes, Dan's not even saying it on here. That's weird. Oh, there it is. Well, thank you so much. That is really sweet of you. 20 bits for an on-screen celebration with Annie, the way it should be. Thank you so much. That is sweet. Bits are, you know how you can give subs away in Twitch and you get half of it? Bits, you get the full amount. So you aren't giving a sub away to anyone else. You're just giving me bits directly.
Oh.
So so it's not sharing with the community. It's just sharing with me straight up. I like to do that for other streamers too, because it's cool to say, give me some subs and stuff, like give me some subs. But I like to give, like I gave Luke like $5. He was going to McDonald's. And so I gave him $5 worth of bits and said the Big Mac's on me.
Oh,
And then he
that's
called
so
his mom and he
sweet.
goes, Mom, Serenity bought me a Big Mac.
That's so sweet. I'd be like, get yourself a Butterfinger McFlurry.
And technically, you guys bought him that Big Mac because I used my money from Twitch. I can just transfer my Twitch money over to other streamers too. So he was being such a good boy. He's another streamer. I don't know if you guys have heard of Lacey. He's a big time streamer. He's got millions of followers. Well, his brother Luke is trying to stream, and he has got that second kid syndrome where and it's, you know how hard it is when you've got a brother or sister and they're successful. Well, he's got a brother who's mega successful. And it's horrible. It's hard on their relationship. He feels down. And, you know, he's always saying, I only have 132 people watching me. Well, his brother has 63,000. So I always feel bad for him. So I watch him and support him and give him advice. I don't think he should be a streamer because he's got a lot of anxiety. But he's got a great personality. I think he'd be really better at, I think he'd be a really good therapist, honestly, weirdly enough. I just read it off of him. I think he'd be a good therapist, but that's me. Mm-hmm. Mostly people who get panic attacks and have problems like that always, I was trading, sorry, I got all chatty. But those people who have panic attacks and things like that are often the best therapists because you understand what the client is going through. Okay, we're going to give Galaxy, not equip. Why does that do that? There we go. We're going to give Galaxy some real chances at a Chihuahua. That's what Galaxy won, was some real chances at a Chihuahua. Good luck, Galaxy.
Good luck, Alex.
Yeah. It is on the crystal eggs, I think ultra rare, yeah, is 44%. That's your best chance, are the crystal eggs. So the problem being is there's so many things with that stupid Chihuahua. Okay, and for the other three girls, we're going to throw this into the name generator. Wheel of Names. Okay. Okay, we were just going to throw your guys' names in here. Let's make this big so you guys can see. They like the Wheel of Names anyway.
Fun.
It is way fun.
What?
Okay.
Lisa, she wants her name in the Wheel of Names. That's not how it
Leah
works,
doesn't
Leah.
get a pet.
You
Leah,
have to participate in the challenges. You don't just get to
yeah.
stuff.
If you want a pet, Leah, make a baby.
Do it. Frontal.
Make a baby.
Benissimo, benissimo.
We want a baby.
Don't scratch me.
Okay, we got the Wheel of Names up. We got that in there. Okay, so we have got Dolly. We have got Juhi. We have got Cuppy. No Candy today? Did Candy not participate? Wait. Oh, they added Chihuahuas to the game. I'll show you my Chihuahua in a second, Laz. They're really cute. Okay, so we don't have no Candy, I guess. Okay. Well, shuffling doesn't matter when there are three. Actually, let's do their names because that's a big thing. Let's make it more exciting. Copy. So we're going to put all their names on here evenly, but we're going to give it. There we go. Makes it much more exciting. Much more exciting, right? Okay, this was the contest. This week's contest was to make an outfit or a build that was made out of food because we were all talking about Pickle Rick and I got excited. So that was this week's contest, was to do that. And we're going to do them once a week on Saturdays at noon. We'll judge the contest, give out prizes, and announce next week's contest. And then me. Okay, here we go. Shuffle, 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 and spin.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
You're too young to know what that is. Dolly! Dolly gets the mega. And now we're going to remove all instances of Dolly off of there. And now let's do the... Leah is just being annoying today. He won't leave me alone. It's really bad.
Like me.
Okay, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And spin. And Juhi gets the neon, and Cuppy gets the regular, which is still fine because they're not in the game anymore. So that's good. I mean, it'll go up in value. Okay, so let's put up my chat again so I can see now. Congratulations to everyone. Juhi, give item from backpack. You guys probably have all your gives off. I don't know why everybody makes it so they can't receive items. That's just weird. I like it when people hand me things. Okay. Juhi was middle. Dolly was first, yes. Juhi, I swear. Why do you guys never have items on? Nuh-uh, rainbow. Okay, Dolly. Trade. Dolly gets the big one, which is awesome. 3, 2, what? Did I? Oh, I thought I traded with her. Oh, that was weird. That's really weird. Not post. Oh, just. I'm old. That's my excuse these days. I'm old. Oh, thank you for the sandwich. There we go. Now, next week's contest. Let's see. I think that's a good idea. I like that. We've been watching me build. No Juhi. She's wearing Galaxy. We already did. Where'd Cuppy go? Cuppy. Okay. I'll let you guys duke it out. I don't know. I just give you got all sorts of names. Oh, because I wanted everybody to get, because it's boring if it was just half and half. Oh, Candy, did you have an outfit today? We did our contest at noon. Do you have an outfit? I will be happy to look at your outfit and give you a prize anyway. For the wearing. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, Cuppy. See, this isn't country. I am very upset. No, it's definitely country. Sorry, I got distracted. Was it a butterfly that I'm looking for? Yes, it's the birthday butterfly. There it is. Neon. There you go. There you go. Oh, that's cool. I like those guys. I was gone for those, unfortunately, for the Lunar New Year. I picked some of them up, though, so thank you. Awesome. Okay. Well, we did our contest. Let's see. Do I want to build on Siri or do I want to go back? I was having fun in that other build, I think. Hi, Queso. I miss you sometimes. You're so cute. Look at him. That's, yeah. He's running his, yeah. I love our little builders thing. It's so fun. Played in Animal Hospital yet. We can't do that until I play Animal Hospital. Is it a scary game? It looks scary. Oh, wheels covering the screen. Oh, thank you. See, production. I swear I need a production person. Okay, there we go. Awesome. Okay, let's go back in here. I need chat up. Oh, it's not that. It's a baby horror game. Okay. Oh, is it anomalies? I heard someone say anomalies. Is it like an anomaly game where you have to see if things are different? Oh, I like that kind of game. As long as it doesn't have any jump scares or weird twitches in it. Ooh, nice. But if it's got creepy twitches, don't like those. Those creep me out. Like, really creep me out. Okay. Oh, I like monsters. I like monsters a lot. And since Laz is here, I assume Laz is still here. She might be asleep. Okay. So oh, there you are. So let's work on Elsa for a little bit since Laz is here. We'll do Elsa. We're in the process of I was putting exercise balls down inside too far. These need to be switched. I want this one bigger. This one's smaller. That one does look smaller. I could just make a true design. Oh, Laz, you can see me before then. Laz is having a bad day. See, this is how I think Laz, this is why I think that the pain in your stomach might be ulcers. You give me all the energy of someone who would have ulcers. Like, you are so... I'm always in the trading server. I know. Did you see the trades I've gotten, though, girl? Look at the trades I've gotten. Look, trade history. I'm getting crazy things. Oh, these are the trades you just said. Like, what's that? I got, for a Tuxedo Cat, I did Mushroom Friend and Gaelic Fae. These are already up to 2. What's Candy's idea? I miss Candy's idea. Okay, then I'll have to play Animal Hospital. Does everyone here play Animal Hospital? Oh, did you notice that this does? Look at that. Too bad we can't use that for building somehow. Weird. Ron from accounting? I might have to try it and see if I like it. I'll have to try it. Why don't that is our contest this week. Is to go and try Animal Hospital, see what we think of it, and make a character from it. And I'll participate. And then maybe next weekend we can all play it together. Is this it from 50 Shades of Grey?
Yeah, Ellie Goulding.
Dude. Laz, only you would recognize and say that. She's like, Laz, not the 50 Shades. Laz, have you watched 50 Shades of Grey? Laz, you're too young for that movie. I'm too young for that movie. No, Laz is not your age. No. Laz is under the age of consent. No, she is a baby, but she's a baby in another country, so it makes her seem more grown up. She's in a war-torn country now. No. True. I tried to watch the first one, but then Girly showed up with nothing on, so I just skipped it. That's probably good. We have to make good decisions sometimes, don't we? And sometimes when you know something feels wrong, you know it's wrong. So I can remember every time I did something super naughty when I was a kid, I knew I was doing something super naughty. So I think we all have really good choices and decision making skills in our head. And sometimes things are just too early for us to see. There are things that we can see and do as adults that we don't see and do as children. And that's that way for a reason. It's to protect you. So I love that Laz made a good decision. Yeah, I'm still build. Oh, after stream? Yeah, today, no. I think today after stream, I forget that I was first after stream today. I'm playing with Joss, and then
a thing that we have to finish.
yeah, we have a thing that we have to finish, and then and can I tell them what the thing is? No, probably not.
Yeah.
We're watching a movie together, a good movie. Yeah, we're watching Laz's favorite man currently.
Oh.
We were watching the new Spider-Man.
Oh, she loves the Tom Holland.
That's an understatement. Who? Me?
Love Spider.
She just yelled, "Oh my God, Papa." Oh, we're still watching it, but yes, we got to where are we at in there? We still have like half a movie left
No,
to
we got
watch.
a good chunk. There's probably like 2 hours left. We like barely.
Oh yeah, there is 2 hours left, so I need to leave by 3 so we can watch the end of the movie. But yeah, it's really good. I'm enjoying it.
I'm enjoying it.
Although I will say, and other people have said it too, if you go through metamorphosis in a cocoon, you should not magically have underwear on when you come out. Just saying.
Just saying. If you're trying to be a little more realistic.
Yeah, for realism thing, he should have been nudie when he came out of his cocoon. Because I don't think the butterflies come out with shorts on. They could have done a cute little whatever. But yes, it is a very good. I'm so sad though that he doesn't remember. She doesn't remember it. But I do. Oh, I remember the movie it's from. It's a. I don't remember the name, but it is a. Oh, what is his name? Very distinguished black man. Nope, younger.
Lawrence Fish. No, very very
Older.
distinguished.
He's
Denzel Washington.
Yes, there we go.
I love Denzel Washington.
He was in a movie about a demon that could travel from person to person like that. That's where I saw that, and it is just as good. It's creepy. It's so creepy. What cool scene! Oh, the kid. Candy says the cow on the AC is so cute.
Oh yeah.
You know what? Candy, that's the cow that Galaxy bought for Annie. But Annie, this winter will heat up his tummy for Annie. That'll be good.
We got you, Annie.
Yeah, Galaxy bought that for Annie.
Aww.
Because she bought something specifically for Annie and then they were out of it, and so we got her that instead. And one day Annie will get to use it. At least I haven't let Mimi destroy it. Mimi likes to think that it might be hers. Oh yeah, the one where he's wearing only underpants where he came out of the spider cocoon. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't think spiders made cocoons, honestly. I mean, I think they were borrowing from other entomology.
Oh, there's those little spider sacks.
Oh, that is true. They do make egg sacs. I just broke jaw, sorry.
Oh, my eye twitching again.
Yucky. I think it is stress. Like the thought of a spider like grossed you out to make your eye twitch. I think it is stress. It could be very easily
I
stress.
feel like I'm not even as stressed as I have been in the past. Recent past.
Yeah. And we're starting to get things figured out, so
Yeah, that's why I'm like, no, that's not it.
yeah.
It's like, yes, it is. I want it to be. It's a bit sad.
I hate it when I have stress related symptoms because it's like admitting that you've got a problem.
Yeah, it's like when I get vertigo. It's like, what the heck? Why? Like, well, it's just a lot in life.
Yeah, I hate vertigo. That one time I had that sickness where I had vertigo so bad that I walked into I don't know why they had it on the floor, but the floor in the doctor's office was this crazy design. And when you have vertigo, the best way to solve it is by looking down. And so I was looking down while I was walking, and the floor was just messing me
Oh,
up.
I was gonna say that one was so.
Yeah, I got
bad.
sick so bad. But yeah, it was Kaiser. Kaiser puts weird stuff on their floors. Okay, so what I'm putting in here are the pieces to hide, and I'll push them in better, but to hide the underside so we don't see where I pushed all these things in here. But see, doesn't that look better when you put a center to it so it's got some solid? She's such a butt. Be glad you. Oh, she's such
She's
a butt.
using me
No,
too.
no, no, no. Why?
This happens like 4 times a day.
Let me in. Let me in.
Open your mouth. Let it go.
She's like a vampire. She's like, not.
Why are we doing? Leah decided she's doing a free stretch. Sorry.
Stretch the beast.
Yeah. Leah, why do you like this? I know. Could you lay up behind my head? Is there room there? No, there's not room there. I did not see the Frozen 3 teaser, but I think I should.
Another Frozen coming out?
Yeah. Okay, listen, girl, you're going. Goodbye.
Hi. Or hi. Hi for me.
Leah is needy
And grab.
and grabby. She'll grab your and kissy, and she'll grab your arm and pull it towards her with her creepy little claws.
I fear if she was
Okay, I'll watch
it. To let me go based on just the sexual harassment I get from her on a day.
Seriously, that's what my other caregiver. She always made her touch her boobies, and that's where that came from. We were like, we're calling HR, Leah. You got to quit doing this.
Oh well, Teddy is HR. As he's in the corner licking himself.
Yeah,
Well,
things here are a little awkward. Hi, Ted. Do you want to come cuddle? Teddy, get in here.
what do you have?
Teddy, you
know
are
how to
just.
do this. You know how to do this.
Come on, jumpy butt.
Says it's my first time on Earth today.
Yeah, you have to be nice to him. He's only been on Earth for like 6 months now. That's not very long.
Spit on me when you did that.
She's like, I'm gonna kill him.
Hey, be nice to him.
She's like, I wanted to be pet.
Yeah. Yeah, now he's licking my feet.
He's like, I don't bless you.
Cole always stands there and I'm just like, you gotta let him do it. It's how he bonds. So Cole's like, oh. What?
What? There's a new egg teaser in our toy shop? No, really? This shop? What is it? Where's the teaser? Where's the teaser? I must see. Is it in this toy shop? Oh, or in the nursery, maybe? Oh, in the moon. All the way up the moon? Isn't the moon all the way up on the top? Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Come here, Squishy. You're not throwing me off this time.
Doing all that.
If I were a moon, I would be up here. How do you know that this is the teaser for the egg? Do you know that this is the teaser for an egg? Did they say that? Oh. Storybook animals would be amazing. I want to build a new castle. After Laz's thing today, we're building a castle. I want a castle. Oh, actually, that fits right in with what I want to do. Laz, my next mini build that I'm going to do, you're going to love. The hint is, she'll know it instantly, is that enjoy. Everybody enjoy Laz freaking out. I got to figure out how to fix Disneyland, but I'm not competent enough on the computer yet to try and clone into another house. I don't want to accidentally delete. But I might try fixing Disneyland at some point. That'd be nice. Do you see down in reference, Laz, what I said my next mini house was going to be? Nope, not Descendants. I'm okay with Descendants, but I'm not crazy about Descendants. It never hooked me because the girls were always screeching when we were watching it. Oh, you can't see my reference. Oh no, you can't you? Okay, let's put that back up here. Where's oh, that's because it did something really weird. There we go. Now she'll start screaming. Let's go home. Yeah, I want to do Tangled so bad. Oh, there you go. Aw. Ever After High? Oh, yeah. Depending on the build, Dolly, 4K items. Here you start Tangled. She's like, leave Elsa alone. Now I want to see you start Tangled. She's so easy to get. Yeah, Laz, I hate to say this, but you're definitely one of us. I just want you to know this. We understand you completely. Ted, you're a weirdo. Okay. Oh, it's a Queenslander. 4K pieces. Depending on, yeah, my brain. Depending on, I don't know. Right now, the best thing that you could ask for if it's really, I don't, Dolly, I haven't, I kind of remember looking at your house. You could probably get like get the tuxedo cats or chihuahuas, and those would be really good to get right now because they're only going to go up in price. The tuxedo cat is easier to get, but very well liked. And the chihuahua, though, is hard to get. Very hard to get. So ask like, I don't know, 4 chihuahuas? That's like 5. That's a value of about a 5, which would be somewhere in there. Yeah. So somewhere, try charging 4 chihuahuas, and if you can't get it, drop it down a chihuahua. Oh yeah, I was going to show you the chihuahuas. They're so cute. Okay, let's pull out Leah. Where's the chihuahua? Oh, they also added a tuxedo cat today, Laz. Here's their cat. It's wearing a tuxedo. And then they also added a chihuahua, and it's the smallest pet we have in game, which I think is amazing. Itty bitty. There it is. Isn't it cute? I dyed mine. It comes in lighter colors. I dyed mine to match Leah. Isn't it adorable? The Chihuahua is ridiculously hard. They hatch. You can only get the Chihuahua from hatching the crystal egg, the admin egg, or the basic egg. The mohawk, I know I tried so hard to find something that looked like a mohawk and nothing looked like a mohawk. It looks a lot like her. I like it. Now we need it. The other one, where is that dog? I don't remember the name of that dog. Otherwise, I would just pull it up. I'm gonna look for it real fast. And I've got lots of them, so. What was the name of the dog with the red eyes and the spiked collar at Halloween last year? It's gotta be. I think it's Black Dog. Is it Black Dog? It is. The Black Dog. There's Mimi. Oops. Oh, we need. And then we need Chihuahua or equip me. There we go. I know Mimi's not that mean, but it's the only dog we have that looks like her that's got the flipped over things. We need to dye its eyes black because that's what would look like Mimi. I love the Chihuahua though. The Chihuahua is the cutest pet in this game. Look at me! Oh my god, it's so cute! Oh, it's adorable. It's gross. But it's a booger. In the basic egg, you get a 1% chance for it to hatch, which means legendary type hatching. In the admin egg, it's a 20% chance to have a chance at it. And in the crystal egg, it's a 40% chance for it possibly to be in there. So better than anything is the crystal eggs to get them currently. I haven't hatched, and I have hatched about 200. I don't know where Ted is.
He was just kissing feet. He might be under your blanket.
Let's see. Is he in here? I don't know. I don't think it doesn't feel like.
Oh,
I don't see where.
here he comes. He was hiding on our reaches.
Oh, he was under my. He likes to sleep under my foot. Okay, so let's see. What kind of house will we do for Tangled? I wanted it to be this house. I feel like the castle is the right one for Tangled. I hate buying that right now, but that's okay. What's the roof look like in it? Her roof is blue. Now, ever since I was a little girl, I loved the story of Rapunzel because my mom always made me grow my hair super long. And so I really identified with Rapunzel. Like the tower top. Yes, like the tower top. Now it looks like kind of like that. That's going to be a good one. And then when I got out of high school, I went through a phase where I kept my hair so short. I know why. So I cut my hair so short when I got free. And now I'm back to this. My dreads are all the way down to my butt crack now. And I'm never cutting them. And I had a lot of, my hair was usually chin short my whole life because, yeah. I don't know. Why do moms insist? Because we're dolls for moms. We're to dress up and, you know. Yeah, I was a tomboy. Yeah. Yeah, that never happened. That's what happened to my sister, but it never happened to me. Oh, teach a really fast way to glitch. Well, I do that if you have to do it on mount. Now, this is one of the older houses. Now I'm outside of there. Well, that's an awkward place to be. Or you can just go outside on a flying mount, apparently. Okay, so this house, see, here's a good way to explain this. Make this daytime, please. Okay. So this one is one of the oldest houses, and you can tell that it doesn't have that weird side. They usually have a big thing on here, and I don't know if anybody knows. I'm sorry about the pet, about my dogs continually dropping into the void. Either that or it looks like Squishy is pooping. But sorry, that's driving me nuts. That is driving me nuts. I am dropping a pet to its death over and over again. There we go. Sorry, Mimi. There we go. Okay, much better. Okay, but notice that this is an older house. It doesn't have a big sheet up here. If it's any of the newer houses, have this big sheet up here. I have the feeling that's to block some of the light. Is what I think it is. It's the same thing that I do when I want a darker house. I put a block up there. Maybe it's to block some of the sunlight so the lights change better in there. Maybe it happened somewhere around when we were able to do the weather. I can't remember when it changed or why it changed, honestly. So this one will be easier to glitch because it doesn't have that big thing. I'm going to go back. Miriam.
Oh, it's okay. I'm doing something.
Yeah. Okay, so it would have been easy just to fly, and that's something that you can always do. If you can get outside your house, it makes it easier to glitch. But the easiest way to glitch a house is to go to the top floor, let's put you away, Squish. I can do this without this. Okay, this house we know doesn't have anything weird. The floor, oh poop, I didn't see which side it's on that side. Sorry, I like to know where the door is. So, oh Lord, now I'm getting all messed up because I fell. The door's over here. Miriam, you're giving me a headache. Doors to my back, doors to my side, door to my front. This is the castle home, the home that's the tower, my castle. Miriam. And you. Cease and desist. Ted's like, uh-oh, people getting yelled at. I'm outie.
It's gonna be a hard no for me.
Yeah. I should get the keyboard keychain. It's so helpful when you're stressed. Can I throw it at dogs?
Amy, you better run.
Hey, Lenny. Lennoxes? Welcome. I'm showing a hopefully fairly quick way to glitch a house without a mount. So you go to the top floor of your house, make your block bigger than the whole entire house. And then somehow I got this over here. There's the side of it. Yep. So this side has to go through the door. So this has to go through the front door. And the bottom, you have to cover both this bottom floor. So I haven't let go. That's why we're still here. So we have to make sure that, yep, we can't see the ceiling. So the bottom floor has to be covered as well because the whole idea is you have to block this door. That's important because you come in through this door. So you have to block this door. And then you go up to the top floor and you look for this is not the outfit to be doing this in. You look for your top flag, which is usually green, but for some reason it's blue in this one right now. So you're going to pull down that blue until you see the top. So see the top of this is the top of the block. You've got it through the doorway. We've already pulled it a little bit through the doorway. So there, it's even more. Through the doorway. And now because it's big enough, we can now just take this and all we're going to do is go barely above the roof. Now, this will not work in a newer house because you're going to have to poke your eyes out. You're probably going to fall in a newer house because you've got to get above that sheet that they put on the top to glitch it. They're not doing it to anti-glitch for sure, because they've already said out loud and stuff that they love it when we glitch houses. So it's something else. So now I've got this through. Let me double check again, because I'm a double checker. Just go up above that just a little bit. It can't be a lot. If it's a lot, it's too high. If it's too little, you're just going to end up inside the house. So if I push done, if I've done it right, I should end up on the ceiling. Nope. I didn't make the box big enough. So the box has got to be big. Cell phone. So I'm going to, while I'm following here, edit house, click that, delete it. And now I'll end up in the front. You got a silverback gorilla and an emberlight? Ooh, that's amazing, Galaxy. Congratulations. That gorilla is crazy. Congrats. I hope those were my eggs. I hope those are my eggs. I feel great if they were. That is so cool. Okay, I'm going to do it the cheaty way because I'm tired of falling through the floor. Okay, so one way is you can get yourself out anyway. So this one, if I get out, stop the ride, I'm outdoors now. So flying pets are the number one easiest way to go. You just get outdoors. How am I still indoors? Okay, stop ride. Nope, I'm back indoors. Come here. But okay, now you can make other things. Now, how did I get that so easy earlier? Yeah, I'm starting the tower. I'm also having mental problems. Okay, we're just going to do it the way we know how to do it. Okay, stop ride. The ride's making, well, now I'm outside. I'm outside. Okay, fly. So this is the point. This is what house you have to do to get this glitched. So you edit house, and then you pull down to this, you pull large block. You want to make this block has to be bigger than the whole house by a chunk. Even if you want your house to be small, it's going to have to cover the house big enough. So that was my problem before. I didn't have the whole thing covered. The whole thing is now covered. And in fact, I want it to be a little bit bigger. In fact, and it's safer if I make it bigger. Okay, so that, now the key to this is after you've got your house covered, you want to be over the top of your house by just a little bit. Doesn't have to be a lot, like that much. So now if I go exit home, I will come up right to where I'm supposed to be. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is put down my arrow. One of these days I'll make a quick, easy how to glitch a house without falling through the floor video. But my brain is not there today. Not there. My brain is elsewhere today. This song's not too bad. I kind of like it. It's mellowy.
Yeah, it's really chill. It definitely feels like early 2000s.
Yeah.
Wiz Khalifa
Don't you
era.
miss the early 2000s
I
sometimes?
do.
Yeah. Okay, since I'm going to be doing, we know what I'm going to be doing, and it's going to be a tower. I'm going to make these blocks green because my idea is this. I want to come into a small, tiny room that's got ivy all over the walls. Like you've just come into this little clearing, and we'll put a grinding room there. So it's going to be a cute little grinding room with all of this. And then I'm going to make a secret little walk-through area through ivy. And you're going to walk into the opening to the thing, to Tangled. What do you think? That sounds good. I like it. I really want to make the tower detailed. I want to put as little effort into the first part as we can because I want it to be in the others more. Okay, so I want a circle here. I want to know how big my house is going to be, and I want it roundish. So let's take let's take our new rings. I like these new rings because they're thinner. And I'm swagging. I don't know what this build is for. I know how much you like it. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows what I'll do with it? I don't. Oh, you can see the valley down there. I'm right by the other thing. Nice. Okay, so I think I don't think Maxie is. Maxie, I think, is pretty done with this game for now. We're going to make our own game, and I think that's where her interests lie now. So we're going to make a game like what without the building, unfortunately, because I don't know if Juhi. I've talked to Juhi anyway, but we'll figure out what our game's going to entail. But it's definitely going to have pets for collectors because that's a great way to make money. And it's going to have a lot of good gameplay aspect, good memorable characters, storytelling, along with a lot of good game playing. I think it's going to be really, and we're going to have pet accessories, we've already said. Girl, we will go back to all playing together soon. We've all been super busy lately, like everybody. From me moving to everybody's been really busy. So I don't blame anybody at all. Okay, so this is the room I think I want to come in. We're going to come in. We're just going to think it's a room with grinders until you notice like a little glow and you can walk between the ivy. That's what I want to happen. So if I need a wall, I don't know if the candy tower has it or not. I know the other one does. The candy tower is solid inside. No candy tower. Okay, so I want. Oh, but you can't go through the wall if I do that. I'm gonna have to build a enclosure that's got an opening. So I'm gonna have to make a circle with stuff like string or wait, there is a castle piece that's curved. I can use that. Okay, so we want castle. Castle has a curved, they have these curved foundation pieces, but then they've also got these castle walls that have a curved slit in it. Yes. 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 Huh? See if we can fit through there as a character. Oh no, it won't let you walk through it. Uplift. Okay, then we're not going to go through that hole, but we're still going to use that same piece. That makes me poopy. Come on now, uplift. Castle. Okay, so we'll use the other piece of this wall. Oh, actually, before I do that, let's make sure that if I make this big, oh, good. So sometimes, and I wouldn't have put it past them, sometimes when you make a piece bigger, there are parts to a piece you can't walk through. I was a little afraid this might be one of those pieces because of that, but nope, it's not. So good. So I want this to be, come on now. I want this to be a little like this. This needs to be a little bit bigger. We want it to be a quarter of this circle. So somewhere, maybe around here. So I'm just going to eyeball it. It doesn't have to be perfect, Les. Not to call you out. But sometimes we can half butt things and it will work. And you know what I mean when I'm saying half butt. Okay. So we're going to clone this, and then we're going to put this up on 1 so we can handle it better. I am starting a Tangled build. I have wanted to do Tangled forever because what I want to do is I want to tell stories with her hair. I've had this vision in my head forever. I want to tell stories with her hair. Yeah. I like to think I got my weird, let's make these pieces work brain from my dad. My first memory of my biological dad was him taking the bottom of a drawer off of a drawer to turn it into a drawing board so he'd have something to draw on. That's my first memory of my dad. And that's the kind of person I am. If I see a need, fill a need. If it's a drawer, it's a drawer. I hope it's going to be amazing. I've wanted to do this for a very long time. The first time I saw Tangled, it made me cry the whole time. And I think what it is I really like I said, my mom always made me keep long hair. So I've really kind of identified with her. And that Tangled is so good about hiding in a house and never coming out, but always wanting to be free, but also maybe not, and wondering what those lights in the sky were. That's just me. I'm always wondering things, universal things. Okay, so we got the circle. It's fairly straight. Okay, so now we're going to, in front of this, we want it to be obvious, kind of obvious, but not totally. So we're going to take this one and we're just going to put this on a half, not even a half. No, we'll do it on half. I need just a little space. So we'll just go tick. And then let's see if when we line this up now with itself over here so it works. And we take this and push this down this way and get it put in there. Now we've got a space we can go through. The other one would have been cool, but that's okay. Now we can go through this space and we can make it hidden for the most part. Say, but this needs to go this way, just one click, I think. There we go. I'm just looking at this and making it look like that. And if they match, then it should be in there right. There you go. Okay, so we got that. I like this. We're going to slam a ceiling on top of this, but I kind of low key. What if I made this an actual wall? Whoops. Go back up. What if I made this an actual wall? So I put this on 1 and I slide this down. So say if I'm a kid, an adult would be about here for 6 feet. So let's do the wall about here. Remember, I always try to do things so we're kids, because that's what this game is. It's for kids. Let's keep it for kids. So I don't do any adult things or adult images or R movies if I can help it. Sometimes I do it for other people, but we just don't tell them. Okay. Oh, I thought you were raising your hand over there. I'm like, you don't have to raise your hand.
You've never raised your hand before.
I love this song. This. I can get my face when I'm with you.
It's like, oh, because you're too busy kicking it, dude.
Yeah, this is actually my ex ruined this song, and I'll tell you about it after the thing. Yeah, but I do love this song. Okay, now if I want that, see how it's not straight in the middle? That's fine. I just grab all 4 of these, and I can now twist this. Just a little bit, so I can get it. Let's put this on not 1, though. That should put it right about where I want it. Oh no, King, why are you very upset today? What's going on? I can feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it, but I love it. I hate that I always think about him during the song. Do you hate that where you have a song that or things in your life that you associate with other people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are whole, even just certain eras of life where like
Yeah.
you're super into a song and it's still good, but a year
Yeah.
later it just reminds you of this whole era of your life, and it's like, I'm not right there right now.
So I don't want people to be able to go up on here. Yeah, that makes complete sense. I wish we had something super. Someone said that you were harassing and making them uncomfortable, but I didn't do anything. Alexa, can you play Lonely by Jennifer Lopez, please? Well, that's unfortunate. Alexa, can you play Lonely by Jennifer Lopez, please?
Here's Lonely by Maluma and Jennifer Lopez on Amazon Music.
Said that you were harassing and making them comfortable, but you didn't do anything. Now, the problem with that sentence is that said that you're harassing and making them uncomfortable. But the thing is where is their line for uncomfortable? That's now if they said that you were harassing them and threatening them, that's one thing. Or if you're harassing them and saying that, okay, so that sounds like, hey, Oliver, King, that sounds like you're playing with a bunch of people that are immature. And that, this whole cancel culture where we don't let people defend themselves, we just say, you're a bad person, gone.
Throw away.
Throw away. How is that fair for anyone? That's not what we do in the United States. We don't blame that person for murdering someone and kill them even before they get to say anything. That's just not how the world works, and it's not fair. So if you're a part of a community that did that to you, then it's probably not the community for you. They're just kids and they don't know. This whole cancel culture thing is so dangerous because it's, where's the line? Where do you say what someone says is making somebody else uncomfortable? And how do you get problems resolved when you don't give people a chance to communicate?
About something. It's so different when someone communicates, hey, that makes me uncomfortable, and then you continue doing it.
Yeah.
That's totally different than this is making me uncomfortable and I don't know how to tell them, so now they are the bad guy.
Yeah, that's the thing is that sounds like their problem and not your problem. But in the end, if you end up getting blocked from a place, it's probably for the best, honestly. If that's the way they want to treat people and they want to make you feel uncomfortable, growth, without even giving you a chance to say, hey, I don't even know what you're talking about. I didn't intend it to be that way or whatever. Just realize that they are in the wrong. And I know that doesn't always make everybody feel better when someone says, yes, you were right. Yeah, it does. It feels good. But in the end, I wish people didn't do that. But, just go on and play a different game, forget they exist, and they've already forgotten you exist, probably. So it's not one of those, it's not hurting anyone, but in the end, it's not fair. You can take something from that, though, King, and realize that maybe whatever they said, if they told you what you said was making them uncomfortable, maybe that's a takeaway for you to maybe not talk about whatever they said that you were talking about. Just don't talk about that in the future around other people. Use it as a lesson. And whether you were wrong or right, it kind of gives you a gauge to figure out where the line is of things that you can say. Does that make sense? I have borderline personality disorder. I don't know if I've ever told you guys that. I've since cured it. I've worked with therapy and worked myself, and I actually, for the most part, am better. But I had a really hard time my whole life understanding where joking is and where that. So I get it.
I was looking for my other shoes under the blanket.
Okay, I'm sorry, King, but if you want to come back, we can talk about this in the future. But just realize that I think that they were wrong. They should have talked to you. Because how can we resolve anything? How can we resolve anything if we don't talk? So I am making the Tangle Tower, but first I'm making a grinding area of a new flavor. I want to do something cool. So I'm currently making an area that you can go through into the area I want to be the cool build, but this is the grinding room. And so I'm finding an area that I'm going to make it round, put a lid on it, and have this because I want it to go night and day. And it's going to be a tangled tower. Okay, King. Well, you're always welcome here and we won't kick you out. If you say anything off color, we'll tell you that we don't do that here, but you're welcome to stay. That's how we handle it. So have a good evening. We love you. And that's how you handle things. If for some reason he said something, you guys have heard me say it a million times in here, right? I say, I don't invalidate what they say. I just say, hey, so-and-so, welcome to the channel, but we don't talk like that here, right? Haven't you heard me say that all the time? That's how you handle things. Yeah, I'm only going to do, I'm sorry, Oliver, but school's starting up and everything, and I've got things to do too in my life. So we're going to do just Saturday and Sunday, but we're going to do long days on those days. But I will still be building, and I'm probably going to start doing some videos, but this also gives me a chance to work on the video game we're working on for Roblox. So I'd like to get some stuff done on that because then that'll be awesome because once we get that going, you guys can be our beta testers and play our game with us. That'll be fun. I might do Fridays too, like Friday evenings I could do. I could handle doing Friday evenings. Maybe right as Joss is leaving and I do you guys for the evenings. Possibly, I could. I don't want to abandon you guys, but I do want to get some of my life stuff done too. Oh, okay. Well, it'll be daytime too, but yeah, we'll get it figured out, Oliver. We will not abandon you for sure. The idea is it's going to be a nice, comfortable thing for everybody because everybody takes off and takes naps and everything when I'm on anyway. So okay, I like this. I'm just going to copy this since I'm doing really well and just clone it and spin it so I don't have to do every single one of those things. The mirror dome looks really good. I went in there this morning. I was building on it earlier this stream. I was just tired. See, that's the thing is I'm real tired too. So I was just tired and wasn't able to think it out. But no, I went back in and started putting ivy in and stuff. It's looking really good. But I'm on Siri right now. We're going to build on Siri here till I run out of money. Oh, I told everyone if you do admin abuse, collect all your potions that you can during the week because all of those busybody potions or the where you choose your next need and things like that, every single one of those you can use during admin abuse, and they don't choose a thing. They just all automatically switch to party. So you can chain feed your pets during admin abuse when they have the party circle out and get a ton of money at 3 times value. Money and experience at 3 times value during an admin abuse. So yeah, that's really good. Yeah, it's on the other one. I'm going to build this until I get it ready, and then we'll switch to the other one. Although I have to quit by 3 o'clock today. I do have something I have to do. See, that's the reason, and it's something we could have done. We're watching Spider-Man. We only, oh, hey, Spider. Funny you say that right as I say we're watching Spider-Man. Yep. I was watching Laz's favorite boyfriend yesterday. It was so good. But I haven't to agree with our favorite streamer. I do believe that if you go into a cocoon and you go through spider puberty, you're not going to come out in shorts. I gotta say, he's right. Oh, Lord. Did you do his face, Oliver? How do I know you? Dude. Dude. I want to see his face. I was so impressed watching that movie, how much expression he has in his face, and they make his eyes squint, and I love it. Yeah, Spidey was pretty cute. Well, I'll look at Spidey when he's got a head on. Oh, ad time. I like the song. I don't know who this is. I like it. Yeah, he woke up in that. So he really should have, like, if a butterfly goes into a cocoon, they don't come out in underwear. That's the same thing. Marvel always has this, like Hulk, when he hulks out, somehow he's got the most magic shorts that never stretch. That they have like ultimate stretching shorts because they never tear off. They just tear at the ends, like his thighs aren't big enough to tear them. I don't know. There's lots of weird things in the Marvel universe, but I do agree with our certain streamer that he should have been naked. It did ruin the immersion a little bit.
TJSKF4 just redeemed hey. Siri, I started Inside Out.
Dude, enjoy that build. Do not come to me crying when you get upset because it's a pain in the butt. Am I ignoring you? Did you say something? Did I ignore you? No. No, it wasn't me. So, Steve, I'm making this little thing, and we're going to make this a hidey place that you can go through. And that's where we're going to open up into Tangled. But in here is going to be our little grinding room. I feel like Uplift took a little bit of the wind out of my sails again by making it so I can't do 12,000 piece build. Because I like thinking big and starting a big project. And I think that's why I feel a little bit lost, because it's like I'm afraid I'm going to run into the thing all the time. You two arguing over Spider-Man again. It would be Peter the Spider. Who thinks that villain, though, jumping from people to people, is not the most insidious villain ever? Who thinks that's the most insidious villain? Like, because it can be anyone. Alexa, who is this? No, Alexa, who's playing on the radio? Okay, thank you. Whenever I ask her who's this, she always says, "Hi, I'm Alexa," and it's funny.
Yeah. I guess I do have a bit of a predictable streak there. Though, to be fair, when someone asks who's this, I figure they're either testing my self-awareness or genuinely forgot they're talking to their smart speaker.
Now, Alexa, can you give a feedback to your developers, please?
What's on your mind?
Okay, can you have them change your who's this thing? Because nobody has ever, okay,
Sent a suggestion about changing the who's this response to the team along with diagnostic information.
I didn't say why we were sending it. Alexa, I swear, Alexa, can you tell your development team that when I say who's this, you shouldn't assume that I'm asking who you are when the radios play.
Got it. I've sent another suggestion about the who's this response when music's playing.
Thank you. I don't think she is. I think she files it into the circular file, the garbage can. Although that's not true. A lot of the things that I gave, I was in the beta for the Alexa Plus, and she actually, a lot of the things I gave the developers feedback on actually ended up in her final build here, which has been kind of cool. They've made it really good. Now ChatGPT and I are having issues because they've made her so much of a simp, and I'm sorry, but she is right now she's the perfect definition of simpering. She is they made her too empathetic, and it's like talking to that person that you know is just going to cry the next time you talk to them. That's what it's like. It's like I'm trying to not hurt her feelings. It's weird. What else can she do, Siri? Well, that's true. Yeah, she does. Well, she doesn't. But I have my phone. Yeah, I have my whole house is automated because we all know I'm disabled. And so, and I have been disabled for quite a long time. I've been able to walk for 3 years now, and I've had fibromyalgia for 25 years. So I've been disabled the majority of my life practically. Isn't that crazy? But so I have automated everything in my house. When we moved in here, all my lights are controlled by her or by my phone by Siri. The TVs can be turned on with her. They don't have it where you can really turn a channel with her yet, which would be so nice. At least I haven't found it. I can also I leave my computer here. If I hear anything in the room, I can turn on my camera in here and see anything. So she's kind of like a security system too. I'm a techie girl. I love tech. I may be old, but I'm not stupid. Okay. Now we've got a wall, and I'm not crazy that the wall is so long, but I guess it's okay. And then I put this up here so we aren't seeing anything else. And now let's take a giant mirror and shove it on the top of here. So let's grab a mirror. This circular vanity is great. So we're going to take this up to 1, and we are going to make this huge. Yeah, I think clap lights when I have a house. Oh, clap on. It gets kind of old clapping though. It's so much easier just to say, hey Siri or hey Alexa. Clapping gets weird. Now see, would it be wrong if I told you I really think this needs to have a domed ceiling? I liked the domed ceiling because you didn't have this great big light blue ugly colored thing on the back. That's just the sky, right? That's just the way it's coloring the sky. Technology is amazing. I love it. I use VR. I use everything. I am a technophile. Yeah, middle of the night clapping isn't great when you have a partner either. They will not appreciate you, Laz, if you have a boyfriend or girlfriend. They will definitely. Boyfriend, I know we've had this conversation, but they will not appreciate you if you're clapping in the middle of the night. They will very much not appreciate you. So see, it's not the back of it. It is just the mirror. So my thought is, let's take this off. That would be hilarious, though. I would love the clapping in the middle of the night. on. Oh, sorry, honey. I had to go to the bathroom. I wanted to see my way. It's okay. Go back to sleep. That'll be awesome. Ooh, that would be hilarious. Hilarious. Okay, so I'm going to make a dome up here because the dome gets rid of the weird coloring, which is great. Although, why is this one? See, that one's in wrong. And so it's got the, see, when it's at a weird angle. What? And we can't do just. What do you think? I hate this up here, but I think I need it like this. I could do a dome like an igloo, but I don't know. I'll have to think about it. It makes it so dark in here. Okay, but that's okay because it's going to go dark and light. And we can put the moon and pretend it's the sun for other things. So, oh no. No, it would be okay. We'll just make sure the sun's in the same place in the other room. Okay, that'll work. So what we're going to, my thought was if I put a moon / sun in here, then it's going to look like it's going to, if I go through there and the sun wouldn't be showing, but I think if I put it up here in the middle of the day, then if I put it up there, it'll make sense too, maybe? Maybe not. No, we'll leave it out of there. Or are we? I don't know. I don't think about it. I have no idea. See, I'm scattered still today. I think maybe I pulled my hair back too tight. That's always a possibility. Okay, so we can put the ivy there, but we can also do some things like this too. Lanterns instead, we could. Currently, I'm trying to get this thing to go flat. That's weird. You see it sticking on the edges of that castle piece, even though we can walk through the castle piece. The edges are still considered, that's weird. They've got that castle piece coated crazy. Okay, this looks like a jungle, though. I don't like the jungle look. Alexa, can you play some modern pop music in English? Thank you. I don't like things I can go. You too, I swear. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to make a big ivy wall. Let me find my ivy, hanging ivy large. Okay, we're going to leave that like that. I think we'll put spaces and make it look, put bricks and stuff so it looks like a wall. Do that in a minute. Okay, make this wall. Okay, and let's get out of here for the top part of it. We can use the creeping ivy large. It's not the same. They call it creeping ivy. It's not ivy. Actually. This room is going to be hard to build in. Okay, so we're going to just kind of use this. We can't use the other one because it's really not right. Okay, so let's just do something like this. And instead of being super flat, let's make it look fluffy. So just give it like a little turn. There you go. So you can see the leaves up there. Okay, now let's clone that. Turn it. And pull it out and up. And we're going to do one round of these. It's leaving a space, which is fine. We're going to turn it around or add things in there. So we're just going to take this, turn it. Move like an animal. Got kind of wonky there for a sec. That's fine. And just keep pulling it out, pulling it up. We want it to all be kind of curved so it's not a flat whatever. Just keep going. Go all the way around through here. Okay. Now, right now, you're starting to see a pattern, which I hate, but we'll get rid of that. But that'll make it so it's fluffy across there, and then we see sky. So do that. Then we're going to come back through here. Nope. This is why this has to be a booger. Mirrors are grabby. Yet another reason why we need pieces to lock. Okay. There we go. Now, if I take this, clone it, and slide it down in here to where that gap is, and turn it, then it fills it in. And we want that to be like that. That'll look good. Now, I want to be careful about how many pieces I put in this grinding room. And I'm really careful. I try to make grinding rooms a little bit less because I want to do the details inside that tower. We really need to do the details inside the tower. The other thought was, and I thought about this for a while, what if we built a Rapunzel house where you spawned inside the house and were Rapunzel, like you're Rapunzel and you can't get out of there. And it's that would be kind of fun too. But for this one, I think I want to walk in on it. So we got to make sure we're going to have trouble because the inside of that, the inside of her room, her tower is bigger than the outside. Oh, I introduced Joss to Doctor Who yesterday. She'd never seen Doctor Who. So we're starting at Christopher Eccleston and moving our way down through the good ones. I mean, not that he's not a good one, but yeah. So that's looking good. We're going to take these now and do that whole wall like that. That's futzy me time though. Oh. Yeah, probably in half hour, 45 minutes-ish, somewhere around there. Spider-Man. I wish I could share it with you guys, but I would get in so much trouble for that. So much trouble for that. I know, I wish I could. Maybe sometime on Discord I can share things. Because then it's just sharing it with friends as opposed to sharing it with the entire world and recording it kind of thing. So, but yeah, I can share. We should have movie nights in Discord. That would be fun. My friend has access, the person who gives me movies and stuff has access to everything. And he shares with me because I'm disabled and can't go to theaters. I mean, I can go to theaters, but I'm kind of weird about big opening places where there are people watching and looking at me and that kind of thing. Not my thing. Makes me uncomfortable. So, okay. So we're going to do that. But then here, my thought was We got to have details in here anyway. We're going to spend money though, unfortunately. But in the castle thing, we have these scatter bricks that are great. And ooh, those are, and I do think this is a little bit, these just a little bit dark for everyone. Yes, that's more storybook color. Much better. Just had an idea too. You know how I did the floor of the house? Everything in that house, the black and white house I did was that. What if I, oh, that's the brick. I'm like, what is that thing? Okay, so nothing in here wants to lay down flat, which is annoying. Okay, so we're gonna do this, but let's put it just, this one we're gonna put just a little bit lighter. There we go. Now we can't make it much bigger or they'll start, we won't be able to stick them in and around this brick area. So let's just take that. We'll put one right here. But these scatter bricks are $200 each, which is ridiculous for a piece. The castle pieces were so overpriced, they really need to go back economy-wise and fix them. Because nobody, who's going to be able to spend $200 on a set of 3 bricks, except for like me. Kids aren't. Okay, so I'm gonna flip these over and just put those right there so they show out a little bit from the ivy. See, we put that there. Oh, that's starting to look so good. Part of me thinks this wall needs a cap to it, but I don't want to spend that money. Hi, Joyce. After, can you send me a DM and we can talk about clapping? I don't know what you do, and you're new here. But I generally run a pretty G show. Oh, you can't whisper? What is your, what kind of stream do you have? Oops. Oops. Yeah, that's what I did. Oh. See, can I just grab this? Well, I specifically do just Adopt Me. We do a bunch of building is what we do here. We're kind of a one-trick pony here. We do Adopt Me, and then we also maybe we play other games like Mecha Chameleon and things like that. But yeah, we pretty much are Adopt Me here because we build big, giant, stupid houses. But Roblox, I love Roblox. One thing, if you're looking for more users or things that you can do, Roblox has a partner or what do you call it when you're sponsor? Look into Twitch's sponsorship area. Roblox has ones that's really easy to meet. And then that you can do drops on your stream and stuff, and it's a good way to get more people to your stream for sure. So yeah, look up in the Roblox has that. So you should be able to do some seriously just Roblox streams. Yeah. And they're not hard to get as a sponsor. You just have to have so many hours. And I looked and I was still eligible for it. So yeah, look up in the sponsor. There's all sorts of sponsorships. Lots of people will sponsor you. They will give you crazy amounts of real money just to play their games. So yes, not Roblox. Roblox, yes, but Twitch has a whole sponsorship area of games and games that want to do that. So yes, please, yeah, definitely go look that up. Anytime. I love it, streamers. We got to stick together. Especially us Roblox streamers. Lord, not enough Roblox streamers. Problem with Roblox is there's 7,000 million games on Roblox. So if someone wants to come play Roblox, that's the first thing I ask, what game do you play? Because it's like asking, do you want to play a computer game almost? Do you know what I mean? It's kind of weird. Roblox has so much. So being a Roblox streamer can be kind of a lonely place. Okay, I'm just going to scatter these expensive bricks around in here. And I can take this ring out. Now, so that's goofy. Okay, yep, no, that's a great, yeah, stick with Roblox, get the sponsorships. That works. And then no, yeah, no, you would be able to do sponsorships with Roblox. All they do is they just you tell they want to know that you're streaming their game, and they'll go and look, and it's a little application-y thingy, and they're really easy to get to be partners with. And then they just tell you to stream so much, and I think they do something, I don't remember, but yeah, look it up. I was eligible, so that means quite a few people should be. Because I am a part-time streamer. And it's not just Roblox either. Maybe if when you look in there, you see some other game offering, mobile game offering. Mobile games are notorious for wanting to partner with you because they need the stream. They don't get the traffic that other games do. So yeah, just go scoot around. Twitch has so many amazing tools to become a streamer that it's amazing. It's just for those of us who have squirrels in our brains, it's just a lot to consume. Sorry, I was looking at these little hooks on the edge and thinking where I was going to put them. So yeah, see, that's starting to look really good. I want it to look, these are starting to look a little patterned. I wish we could make it a little bit different colored, but no. I might put I think we need to put some flowers on those. And we also need to make this a little bit, we're going to put this all the way across here. We need this all the way across here. Oh, is this swim? Lord, I don't like knowing K-pop things. No, it's not. This is something else. Puppy's making me a K-pop girly and I don't like it. Okay, so I'm going to slide this in here. The idea was we're going to be able to see through here and use it as, I don't want to see that. I don't want you to be able to look through there. So I think I'm going to make this. Okay, great, Joyce. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope and wish you the best. Ooh, some drooping ivy might be good across there. Maybe that'll. Why aren't you turning? It's weird building this house. This is a weird house. I should take all my half-built houses and give them to the people who've graduated and tell them to finish them and they can have them. That would be fun. Except for Titanic. I'm keeping Titanic. I like it that you can climb the leaves in here. Yeah, I think the Titanic might be my favorite build as well. I just want it to get done. But I have an idea on how to futz it a little maybe and finish it off. We'll have to see. We're real close to the limit though in that house. And either that or I need to figure out how to finish cloning. on PC. How's that look? Oh, that's starting to look good, I think. Okay, I want it to be though. What I want now is I want a sign. On the sign like Dracula. Ein? Funny. I missed the S and it doesn't know what a sign is then. Okay, do I want it to be black? Or do I want it to be glowing so you go through it? I don't know. We'll just do it in this color and then we'll figure it out from there. Okay, so we need an L. L, please. L. Save. Uh-huh. Okay. All you kids figuring out that you could type by using this pet's names, and now nobody gets to change titles anymore. Kids. I think I'm gonna make it black. Now this is also going to make it so it's really hard to grab anything in here because the signs can make you grab everything. So I'm really asking a lot of myself. I do think I might make this into a dome. I do not like that ceiling. I'm kind of fell in love with that domed house. I really did. I really like it. I just don't know what, I mean, I know where I'm going with it, but we'll have to see. Okay, so this needs to go down. American Girl. Okay, it's not in there quite right. With American Girl. Don't be in love with American Girls. We're all crazy. American Girls. No, we're not. That's a lie. I do, though. Weirdly enough, I sit here sometimes and I think America, and this is a horrible thing to say, and I almost said it out loud and it sounded, my brain went, don't say that, but I think America is a lie, honestly. I think everything that we say the United States is supposed to be is not what it is today anymore. And I think the dream of America is dead right now, unfortunately. I think we need to get our poop together and get our country back into shape because right now we are sad. So that's what I think, honestly. I feel like that America is, and I'm not being political, I think we have been in better shape as a country than we are right now, is what I think. American Girls. Straightening that out. I don't want the black. The L, I should have maybe chose, no, the eyes are different. I could have used just the other ones for it, the solid without the glow, but I might want this to glow at some point. I don't know. I need to get a whole bunch of more ivy across here, but it would be more hanging probably. Why did it go clear over there? That's weird. Did you see that? I had it all lined up right here perfectly, and then it left. It was like, nope, sorry. There we go. It smells something. It smells like corn, and it's making me hungry. Okay. There we go. And we'll make that. Now you can just scoot on through there and people will, if they're smart enough, will go through there. Okay. I think I'll figure it out. Wait, I'm going to do 30 if I don't get my brain on straight. I like Disney. I was raised on Disney, so what am I supposed to do? I'm a Disney girl through and through. Okay, I want this. Now, technically, the vine would not hang like this here. It would droop differently, but we're going to use it like this. I'm going to start, I think I'm going to finish Beetlejuice this year for Halloween. I might start working on Beetlejuice here. It'd be nice to know how many pieces are left in that house, honestly. I might have to go in and count. I'll probably start on that for my birthday. Let's start in September so we have it done. It gives me 2 months to finish Beetlejuice. And we had so much going on in there. I went back and looked at it again the other day and was like, oh, this is such a good build. So, my most biggest build ever. But I think I have to, unfortunately, we'll have to see. I might have to squish down my idea a little bit. Not what I've done now, not take anything out. But I think, remember, I made it so we can go in every house on the table in the model, which is amazing. I love it. But what I think I'll do is we can only go into like his house and maybe town hall, not the brothel, but yes, I still want to do the neighborhood. Definitely, that's my favorite part. Hey, puppy. So definitely, we just have to make sure that we
Puppy 3 just redeemed. Hey, boo.
We have to see if we can not go through the pieces as quickly. So I think the first step for that one is counting to see how many pieces I have left and then making a decision from there. I really do want that. This is what my idea for that house was. Doing that little corner there. Hi, Beeps. Nope, that's Leah. Hi, Leah. Doing the little, we went down and in there into the underworld. But the majority of the thing is going to be the house on the table. My goal is, how fun would it be to get the whole town built and then leave like 100 pieces, and every season I could go and change it from Halloween celebrating towns, but then go to Christmas and pull all that out in and put like 150 pieces of Christmas in there and make it all Christmas. I could do that for every season. That'd be amazing. But we'll see. Okay, so we're just going to keep putting ivy all around here. So we see what I'm doing. You don't need me to keep doing this. But see, yes, we can do a game day. Next weekend we'll start just weekends, and that means we're going to do from 10 o'clock to at least 5 o'clock, if not longer. So we'll do games and everything. But 2 days a week, I can handle 2 days a week easily. So that'll be good. And things can stop hopefully going wrong here. That'd be lovely. Yeah, I want to play Animal Hospital because everybody says it's so good. And I also I found some mecha chameleons that work in Roblox so you and I could play them together. They are not maturity level. One is minimal and one is mild. Honestly, if people would just quit drawing private parts on things, life would be great. Just saying. And it's always boys. It's always boys. Okay, we'll play it next time. That'll be fun, Candy. Yeah, I'm sorry we're changing everything. I know it's a little bit disappointing. And archetype of people, do not like change. We are not big on change, and I know that. That's why I hate it every time something happens and I can't stream and stuff, because I know we all hate change. I do too. So I think it'll be I've got to try Animal Hospital. Okay, we've got things doubled up that I don't like. There we go. You guys see what I'm doing? Kind of making a wall of ivy here with an opening. Put it in just a little bit. I'm wondering if people will see that as inviting. That. Now, can I still fit through there? Nope, I can climb over it though. That's all right. So let's scooch this, and I got to be able to go through there and not climb over it, because that's weird. Nope, not yet. There we go. Now we can go through it. Yay! Okay. Not bad. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do around the whole thing. Just that. So random bricks. We might put some, let's put a tree around here. I don't want to, man, ever since we got this tree, whenever I think tree, this is the first thing my mind goes to is this stupid tree. This tree. I turn it around though, because, well, let's get off the nasty pimples off the bark. Gross. Okay, thank you for watching the ads, Candy. I hope they were child appropriate. Sometimes I kind of think they aren't. Leah, quit trying to threaten to kill Ted. We do not threaten to kill Ted. We love Ted. Ted's like, yeah, we love Ted. And he's like, we don't love Ted. We don't love Ted. Ted's a butt. Ooh, that's so exciting. I need to try it and see what that means. Candy and Cuppy, I'm not sure. So we can put some trees through here. Not all like we were doing, but some in there. And make them fluffy. But this time, let's use just regular clouds for food. We're going to save the storybook clouds for, I want to save pieces. So we will use these for, I love you. What though? What if I took this and I cloned it? And I make it just a variation of that. Oh, so notice these fun triangle shapes. And triangles are the best way to say something is a leaf, right? Look at that. Siri, this YouTube short, someone broke their arm and wanted to return a Red Bull drink. They said, why in the ad it said Red Bull drinks? They bought it. Oh, no. Okay, that's kind of funny. I would laugh if someone came to me and told me that. My YouTube shorts are, oh, poop. My YouTube shorts are always cake bakers. I like to watch cakes getting decorated. I really like cakes getting decorated. Kind of thinking, what if I put a, that was wrong. See, this room's hard to work in. Thinking, what if I take, nope. What if I take, nope. What if I take, there, nope. Nope. Okay. What if I take this right here? Oh, there we go. So I'm going to clone this one. I love watching cake decorating. I don't want to eat it. It's not about craving sugar or anything. I like watching it because it is amazing. I love all the ideas of it. The slide doing it on that circular thing is amazing. I mean, it's so cool. I don't want it to glitch though. There we go. That looks different. Oh, I've seen that too. I love watching. There's this one guy, he's gay and salty. And he does all of these cakes and grumbles about the customers the whole time. He's decorating these cakes amazingly. And he's grumbling about how the customer made him do something and blah 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 blah. But it's amazing. He's pulling customers apart with his salty gay ways, and I love it. Oh yeah. I'm glad I'm not the only one that likes cake decorating shows. I feel like on what show was it? One of them on Netflix. They have that Nailed It, where people make bad cakes. Love that. I love it when people fail at baking. It makes me giggle. I feel like I'd be really good at cake building competition because between ideas and building, it's like made for me. Oh, nailed it. I love that woman. The hostess is amazing. Like she's what every fat woman should be, just confident and proud and not caring what anybody else thinks about you. And she wears the best outfits. Oh my gosh. What is her name? Nicole Byer? No, that's not right, is it? Oh, I think that is right. My brain says that's right. That is it. It's weird when my pea soup brain comes up with something. I'm like, I never trust it. I'm like, yeah, I don't think that's right. And it's like, no, this time we're right for reals. Yeah. I like these stripes in the trees. Go figure. Look at that. I've been into making some crazy trees lately. This one's neat. I like it. Look at these stripes in here. Tell me that it's not really cool. That's looking really good. And I like there is good. Let's see if we can kind of outline this tree in lighter, give it a little bit of texture. It needs some texture. Okay, so yeah, there we go. That's a little bit too light though. I went a little overboard on the lightness. There we go. That's a little better. Okay, let's see if we can pull this out. What happens? See, that's what you got to play. If I teach you anything, I want you guys to realize you don't have to be married to anything. Sometimes you make mistakes. Sometimes things don't look good. But sometimes when you play around, something looks good. Look at that. It looks like the shadow. Let's see if we can do it again. Yeah. Okay, let's make this one again. Let's make this one even lighter. So we're going to take this and not go overboard like we did last time. Okay. And now we take it and we go along with where the light would be. Pull it over this way just a little bit like that. And we're starting to get a little too patterned one way. I think we need to turn it. There we go. was starting to look too cut and copied. We need weird designs on here that don't work. Or that looks actually really good. It looks weird. I think I want this front part to be a little bit smaller. Bieber, show you off. Tonight I'm gonna show you off. Now remember, I've been reminded lately about Nicki Minaj, and people are, I mean, she came out as cray cray, but you can still like her music. You don't have to cancel things. The cancel culture is dumb. You can still enjoy the art from an artist without liking the artist. Picasso was a pig. He slept his way through woman after woman after woman, and he's still the father of modern art. But that doesn't, just because he was a jerk doesn't mean that his art is any worse or is not as special as it was. It just means he made questionable choices as a human being, but that doesn't touch his talent. Does that make sense? So let's try not to cancel so much, and let's do a little bit more. We can separate art from artist. You can put a shadow on the ground. That'd be kind of cool. Let's put a shadow. Let's make our own shadow on the ground. Let's make the shadowy. That'd be kind of fun, really, actually. So let's take this. Exactly. Now, her lyrics, I'd like to argue, are always disrespectful, but that's okay. I like her music, and I love that. I loved who she was. I think her problem is she needs money, and so she's going where her relevance ends up. It's about relevance. It's about staying in the spotlight. And she wasn't in the spotlight anymore, but now she is, and she succeeded in what she needed to do. So just realize that sometimes people have ulterior motives. I just spilled drink all over me because normally we do game day at 3:00. We'll do game day next Saturday at 3:00. Is that okay? Oh my God. You look like a nice 1950s housewife with your little gloves and your...
The pot roast is ready.
Oh God, please never do that again. Lord. We're going to watch Spider-Man here in about 10 minutes, I think. Is that okay? Oh, sorry, I'm doing garbage. We gotta see him finish becoming... He's not done with spider puberty. We gotta watch. Okay, now I think I'm gonna build shadows like trees in here. So let's take this. We see the sun is coming from this direction. So let's get the shadow going the right way. Like this, put it down in the ground. Now in half. Okay. Now, I kind of have this idea. We're going to watch Spider-Man in about 10 minutes. Is that okay? We got to finish Spider-Man. This sounds so country. Lord, please remove the country from the pop. Now there's a gap there. I will take care of that in a minute. We're going to put things at the base. What do we do? Okay, I'm thinking I'm going to use this. I hate these tumors on here. I might put something on there to get rid of the tumor. Okay. Thinking just a little line is what I was thinking. I don't think we need to do the line on there. I think that's too much. Tree moss would be good. Or maybe put a little, you know what I mean by the boop, 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 right? One of these. Which is just a cloud. I could have just grabbed another cloud, but it does have this little hinky thing at the end. But this is technically just a cloud. There we go. Somewhere around there. There we go. But this now is going to need shadow. What have I done? This is country music, Josh. I know. Why is everybody listening to so much country these days? There we go. Tell me that doesn't look cute. That looks cute with the ticky tickies. It all fits together. That's gonna be adorable. We need more. We need more shadow. Okay, that's annoying. That says something though. If you're in a relationship and you don't care enough to even cry anymore, that relationship is over. Let that person free. There's an article that I make everyone who comes to me. There's a lot of people who've come to me in the past for advice on relationships and all of that. And everyone that comes to me for advice on relationship, I make them read the same article I've been making people read since the 90s. And it's about when to learn to let other people go. And it's so good. Yeah, like Shabuzi, he's cool. Like it's rap with country with whatever else he feels like doing that day. That's really good. I mean, I've written songs that kind of sound country too. But hi, Ted. You want to come cuddles? You want to come do Ted Big Face? Come here, Ted. Let's show everyone your big head. Come here, Ted. Ted, come here. Let's show everyone your big head. Don't kick yourself in the face, CTE boy. Come here. Now you're gonna fall off. Now you're falling off. Oh, Ted. Ted fell off. Ted, come here. No. Now your testicles are in my hand. Gross. Come here. Teddy. Now he's kicking himself in the head again. Come here, Ted. Yeah. Who made the dog bark? Come here, little butt. Ted? He says he's going to come. He wants to bark. Come here. There we go. He's like, Please excuse him kicking himself in the head. He only, not Frenching. We're not French. We don't French kiss. Yeah. Look at his little puzzle box. There we go. He is a lot, I'm telling you. Lots. He is every bit of extra there is. There you go, Candy. Did you like it? I gave you a stretch without even asking. Also, Candy, I think, also, guys, I think by doing this weekends only, I might be able to get Chad to come back again and play games with us. Like they were playing. He texted me yesterday, but my power is out. They were playing Pal World and asked me if I wanted to stream it. So yeah, so we can start playing with those guys again too, and playing different games, and you guys can that. Yeah, Power World. I love Power World. Don't get me wrong. I don't like beating things up to make them like me. That's weird. But if it works, it works. I guess. Okay, so I made a shadowy thing on here. See the shadow? That works. That kind of looks like shadow. So now every tweet we do, we can't just copy and paste. We will copy and paste, but we're going to have to realize our sun is coming from here. So every time the shadow is going to have to be different. And that's what's going to make this house special. We're going to make it a shadow affected house in here. And then at nighttime, when we switch it to night, and it's not completely dark, that's going to look like moonlight on there, and that'll look really cool. But right now, not so much. But we made our run through space, and then we got to have a place to run to. And that's going to be tangled. So let's make this into our homes. Let's call this tangled so I don't forget. I will move it over to a house, to a person with more money. Take, what? I'll move this to, I thought I did is the thing. Edit house. Did I miss one? Maybe it's, which one is it? I need to move it to black. Yeah, I think I have to make them all black on that one. I'll do it. That, or I might put something on the branch there. Maybe that'll be one of, maybe the trees will be the station, and I could put something on there like a little nest or something. Maybe, or firefly. Firefly's great. Ooh, fireflies would be cool. Yeah. I got to get these all. I'm seeing too much repeat. We'll do this to it. See how this looks natural and like it's kind of grown tangled. That's the way we will do this. And then I think what I'm going to do, remember I told you I'm going to tell a story. What I think I'm going to do is her hair is going to end up coming out here and just swirl right here. So you know to follow out there. So I think I'll make the end of her hair end up right here, swirl like that. That'll be cool. And then just do basic here. I think I want this room to be domed. I think I am in a dome room, this room, because the dome looks so much better. Look at that ceiling compared to the other ceiling where you could see this all but the circle at the top. You see the bright color blue. I hate these. It just is, yeah. Okay. Well, I think we're good here. I got some Spidey Man to watch. I'll think of you, Laz. I kept looking at every time we see his room with the sewing machine, with the machines and stuff. I'm like, oh, Laz, are you really going to build all this stuff? Are you really? It's exciting. I think he's everyone's favorite because he's younger and more innocent. And he's not doing it out of a dark place. He's doing it out of a great place. He's doing it out of love for his family, love for the people around him. He's a very positive role model, and I like it. He doesn't kill people. He doesn't do that kind of stuff. Yeah. I'll let you know which scenes I think are the coolest. When he was in the bathtub with all the spider goo. Was it the bathtub? I don't know. It's real weird. There's spider goo every. Do you know how much spider strings would be all over New York City if he were actually a thing? He'd just be leaving spider strings everywhere. Oh, the pool, yeah. It'd be gross. Okay, well, just a second. I'm putting this last. I think I like it, but it needs one more right here because I see that stick. Plus, when you go to the side, it kind of, so it needs a, oh, fudge on a cracker. I just let go. I hate it when that happens. Nope. It's just easier to recolor. Catch it again and then, there we go. Capture that again. Don't let him fool you. I know his ADHD would adore making that scene. What are you talking about? He would love that. Yeah, I think it needs that behind there on both sides. There we go. Now it's a cute little tree. There. That looks so cute. I like the stripes on it, but I like the because it looks like leaves. That looks really cute. I love it. And then that's going to be really cool. This is going to be neat. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to transfer it to another character so I can just build like a crazy woman on it. So on that note, guys, gals, and everyone in between, I'm sorry for the wonky week, but I promise you 2 solid days next weekend. I'll be on and ready to go. Let's see what happens. If you see me during the week, bug me. I'll be on and building for sure. I could post in Discord on the days what character I'm building on so you can come find me. That would probably be helpful. Siri, broken heart, Siri. Aww. Laz, I know you love me. I'll get these things done and we'll get this. Maybe I'll do videos this week. We'll see. And then I can work on my other game too. I need to draw. So. Okay, well, on that note, guys, gals, and everyone in between, I love you for real. You are the absolute best. Absolute best. There are none better. I'm not lying. And that makes you, of course, my besties. So I want you to have a good afternoon. Okay, Leah, come stretch. Leah, oh, she was right behind me. Leah, come here. Leah, come. Okay, Leah will say goodbye. Oh, your breath smells bad. I think I need to give you some of those probiotics again. Nasty. You smell gross. Anyway. No, we're not French. We don't pig. Yeah. Okay. I will see you guys on Saturday. I will be sure and post of anything I'm doing and when I'm on, etc. You guys have a great week, and I will see you again soon. I love you guys.
Siri's got a jellyfish, her squishy's so divine. Pink and pretty, they dance around their friendships on cloud 9. But today they have to wave goodbye with a tear and a grin. It's not the end, oh no, my friend, it's where we begin. Goodbye for now, but not for long. We'll play again where we belong. Build a castle, climb the moon, Siri and Squishy. We'll be back soon. Squishy swishes in the sea, blowing bubbles of pure glee. Siri's always ready, dreaming what will be. From coral towers to seashell gates, they plan it all in style. Distance is a whisper when your hearts are full of smiles. Goodbye for now, but not for long. We'll play back soon. Pink jelly dreams and building schemes, it's all a silly ride. The world's a little brighter when you've got a squishy by your side. So though we part, don't you fret, it's just a little break. We'll bounce back stronger, jelly stronger, and dreams we'll make. Goodbye for now, but not for long. We'll play again where we belong. Build a castle, climb the moon, Syrian squishy. We'll be back soon.